Okay, system check. Check, check. And we are live, folks! Let me decrease the volume on this a little bit, actually. And have that, and that, and that, and... I think we're live! Okay, hey, what's going on, folks? It's me, Eddie, and we are having another episode of Steins Gate. Okay. So, we've already met Mayuri. Hold on, let me deal with more volume fuckery. Is everything going alright on Discord? It is. Okay. 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 And we are officially back. Boom. There we go. Okay, so we already met Mayuri, we already met Daru, we already met Kurisu, and now we're about to meet Luka. After parting ways with Daru at the ATF, I head to the Yanabayashi Shrine. I need to get exercised. I seriously doubt that the Makise Kurisu at the ATF was a ghost, so anyone that was here last time, you all know what happened. We saw Makise Kurisu, she was there despite the fact that she shouldn't have been there, because we literally saw her dead. But there's a bit of time travel fuckery going on, so, you know. Regardless, it's natural to seek an exorcism after such an experience. I'm Japanese, it's in our blood. I think this is pretty universal, but alright. Yanabayashi Shrine is located on the other side of the Kanada River. To find it, enter the first gate after crossing the Mane-Sabashi Bridge. Then, when you reach a gate, go through it, and it'll be right along the river. It's a very small shrine that doesn't fit with the surrounding multi-tenant buildings. Kanada Myoji is a more famous shrine in Akiba, but I deliberately chose this one. The shrine is so small you could easily miss it if you weren't looking. Regardless, I can see the chirping of cicadas from the few trees growing here. Okay. Okay. Mayuri! Aw, you're so adorable. There are two people standing in front of the main building. One of them is Mayuri. The other is a docile beauty in the traditional Miko attire. Oh boy. Urushibara Luka. A stunning example of feminine charm and grace. The lips delicate like the cherry blossoms in the bloom. Oh boy. The essence of Japanese beauty. The chief priest's son. That's right, son. Lovely in every way, but he's a guy. Oh boy.
Okabe-san, konnichiwa.
Hold on. Good afternoon, Okabe-san. He bows his head. The voice of a girl, the mannerisms of a girl, more feminine than any girl I know. Holy shit. He's a guy. Oh man, I remember. Now I'm getting all the flashbacks to when I actually saw this as an anime. Taller than Mayuri, yet oh so slender. But he's a guy. Oh my god. Looks stunning in Miko robes. But he's a guy. Alright, Okabe, we got it. Holding a bamboo broom, apparently in the middle of cleaning. But he's a guy. Well, I mean, guys can clean. Technically. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't see how holding a bamboo broom is inherently feminine. It's almost evening, yet hot as hell outside. Ah, Asian summers. But he's a guy. Alright, broski, I think we're starting to get it. Damn cicadas won't shut up, but he's a guy. Okabe, I sense a bit of,
ルカ子よ。お前、俺が与えた刀はどうした？
Lucano. That blade I gave you, what happened to it? He's a friend of mine. I call him Lukaku. We met when I rescued him from some aggressive photographers in Akiba's pedestrian heaven. It happens that Lukaku and Mayuri are classmates. I learned that fact after I gotten to know him. Lukaku was taken aback by my sharp question. I mean... Now, normally, I wouldn't... Maybe the less I say... I'll just shut up. He starts fidgeting...
妖刀サミダレのことですよね。
You mean Demon Sword Samidare?
そうだ。あれはお前の力を制御するために買ってやったのだぞ。
Is the volume alright? Is... Okay. Let me just move myself a little bit to the side here. There we go. Much better. Correct. I bought it for... Blah, blah. I bought it for you so you could learn to control your power.
ああ、秋葉の武器屋本舗で買ったやつでしょ？ 980円だっけ？
Man, Kana Hanazawa... That voice, VA. Oh yeah, you bought it at Bladeworks, right? I think you said it cost $9.80.
マユリ、それ以上言うと奴らに消されるぞ。この件については口を出すな。
Don't say another word anymore, and they will come to silence you.
消されちゃうの？おかり、心配してくれてありがとう。でも、奴らって誰かな？
I love how Mayuri's, like, the one that actually decides to, like, play along with, Rintaro's idiocy. They're gonna silence me. Thanks for worrying about me, Okarin, but who are they? I ignored Mayuri's question.
それでルカ子、妖刀サミダレはちゃんと使っているのか？
Oh my god, Rin is... Okabe's quiet. So, Lukaku, are you making sure to practice with the Samidare like I told you?
はい、1日1回は素振りを。
Yes, I do practice swings once a day.
あれを持ち、精神ざんまりを極めさえすれば、お前は己の内にある邪悪な炎に焼かれずに済む。
As long as you carry it and master the Senshin Zama School of Swordsmanship, you can prevent the dark flame inside of you from consuming your soul. Demon Sword Samidare may be an imitation sword, but that is only the form it takes to hide from the world. My friend is playing Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. When one worthy to wield it appears, it unleashes its true power. And yet it was on sale for only 980 yen, tax included. I have no idea how much that is worth.
あんな素敵なものをプレゼントしてもらえて、
Thank you.
岡部さんには感謝しています。
Thank you, Okabe-san. It was a wonderful present.
俺は岡部ではない。
My name isn't Okabe. Oh boy.
おかりんだよ。
My Yuri, you're so precious. It's Okarin.
ごめんなさい、京馬さん。
Okay, never mind. Lukaku plays along too. I'm sorry, Kyoma-san.
分かればいいのだ。では、合言葉を。
As long as you understand, now speak the words.
エルブサイコンガリュウ？
Hellside Kangaroo.
違う、コンガリュウではなく、コングルーだ。
No, not kangaroo, Konguru. This guy.
はい。
This guy.
ブサイコングルー。
This guy.
これでいいですか？
Aw. Did I get it right? So, yeah, we have a fish, Lukaku smiles happily as I nod.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Such a lovely smile. But he's a guy. Yeah, I think I got that the first time you said it, Okabe.
美しい師弟関係だね。マユシーは不女子じゃないけど、ちょっとドキドキしてきちゃうよ。
Oh my god, Mayuri. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm starting to think you are.
マユリちゃん、変な想像しないで。
Mayuri-chan, please don't imagine such things. Jeez. Though we do have a master-disciple relationship, I, Hoin Kiyoma, have gone to great lengths to teach Lukaku about the evil conspiracies that rule the world and how to resist them. That stuff about the demon sword Samidare is part of that training. Looks aside, Lukaku is very obedient and hardworking, plus he's always eager to learn new things. A master couldn't ask for a better disciple. Though he does have the weakness of not catching on too quickly and being too shy.
それでなぜマユリはここにいる？
What are you doing here, Mayuri?
ルカ君に会いに来たんだよ。
I came to see Luka.
来月のコミマでライネットのキラリちゃんコスをしてほしいってずっと頼んでるのに、ちっとも OK してくれないんだよ。
Oh, I see what you're doing, Mayuri. Kamima's coming up next month, and I wanted to cosplay as Kirari-chan for Rainet, but he won't say yes.
だってコスプレするなんて僕恥ずかしいよ。
But cosplaying, that's just too embarrassing for me. I was watching Dress Up Darling just yesterday, so this is the topic of cosplay is rather interesting for me to see here.
でもルカ君は絶対似合うと思うんだ。
But I'm sure you'll look great in it.
こんな可愛い子が女の子のはずがないって大人気になるよ。
Oh
ね
my
しよ
god.
うよコスプレデビュー。
Mayuri, you are a degenerate. What do you mean you're not a food? Mayuri, you are a fujoshi. Come on. The phrase someone this cute can't be a girl is really popular, you know? Come on, make your Mayuri, you absolute degenerate. This girl. Mayuri's hobby is making costumes. She's made at least 30 thus far, but it's rare for her to wear one herself. Instead, she seems to get her kicks from seeing other people wear them. And looks like she's chosen Lukaku as her next target. Naturally, the costume Mayuri is currently raving about is for a female character. Normally, I would understand why a man wouldn't want to dress as a girl, but come on, Lukaku has no problem wearing Miko robes. Why should cosplay be any different? I assume it's more cosplay related than the robes, because comic net, I assume that's more of a public thing, whereas this is just kind of private. But whatever, I have business to take care of.
そんなくだらないことは後でやるんだな。
Now let me just check the volume. Alright, volume's fine.
マユシーにとっては大事なことだもん。
Huh? But it's really important to Mayushi.
俺にとってはくだらないことなのだ。
And it's trivial to me. God, jeez.
それよりルカ子よ、俺がこの神社を訪ねたのは他でもない。お祓いを頼みたいのだが、やってもらえないだろうか。
Anyways, Lukaku, there's a good reason for my being here today. I need you to perform an exorcism.
お祓いですか？だったらお父さんに。
An exorcism? Then I'll go get my dad. Please wait.
あ、いや、そこまで大げさにしなくていい。気休めでいいのだ。
No, it's nothing that serious. I just need some peace of mind. That's why I came here instead of Kanada Shrine.
というわけで、例のあれを持ってこい。
So with that said, bring out the usual.
例のあれと言いますと、サミダレですか？
The usual? You mean Samidare?
違う。 お祓いに用途は必要ないだろう。お祓いと言ったらあれに決まっている。
Oh, who the hell uses a demon sword for an exorcism? The usual for an exorcism should be obvious.
正式な名称はわからんが、棒に白い紙がふさふさとついていて、神主がわさわさと振るやつだ。
Okabe, this is your culture. You should know this. I don't know what it's called, but to be fair, I can't say much. There's a lot of Korean stuff I don't know that well terminology for. Okay, but you're actually living there. Come on. I don't know what it's called, but it's that stick with the zigzaggy paper thingies that the priest does shaky things. That does a shaky thingy with.
今のオカリンの説明、ゆとりっぽいね。
That sounded really dumb, Okarin. Quite a shock to hear that from Mayuri. She's not wrong.
あ、おほぬさですね。でも、お父さん貸してくれるかな。
Oh, the Onusa. Oh, that's what it's called. But I don't know if Dad will lend it to me.
ちょっと聞いてきます。
I'll go ask him. Bukaka makes a quick bow, then runs off towards his house, which is on the shrine grounds. Meanwhile, Mayuri takes her pocket out of her bag to check the time. It's a very old watch, not the sort you'd expect a high school girl to carry. Its name is Pockety. Obviously that's the name Mayuri gave it, not the brand name or anything. Ever since elementary school, Mayuri has carried Pockety with her everywhere. It's her most important treasure.
じゃあ、マユシーはこれからバイトだから、もう行くね。
Well, it's time for me to go to work.
そうか、頑張ってこい。バイトが終わったら直接帰るのか？
Do your best. You're going straight home afterwards?
うん。
Aww. Mayuri lives in Ikebukuro. She comes from Akiba by train just about every day. It should be obvious since we're childhood friends and all, but I live in Ikebukuro too. Though I've been staying at the lab since summer break began.
というわけで、また明日ね。
Oh, you're so cute. See you tomorrow. Now that I think about it, I just realized, do we ever, like, find out? Or maybe I'm just forgetting, like, their parents. I just realized. Actually, I think that might have been addressed in the anime, and I assume it's going to be addressed here too, but I'm just forgetting. I called to Mayuri to stop her before he drops off.
マユリ、お前はあの時ラジカンで男の悲鳴を聞いたよな。
Oh boy. Wait, Mayuri, back at BodyCon, you heard a man scream, right?
悲鳴？
Scream? Mayuri blinks several times and puts her finger to their temple as in thought. Then she gives her usual smile. When was that
これ
again?
っていつのこと？
Had a bit of a delayed response.
今日の昼だ。
This afternoon.
聞いてないか
I don't think I heard anything.
そうか、
Oh,
わかった。だったらいい。
well, alright.
な？変なオカリン。
Okarin's a weirdo. You can say that
じ
again.
ゃあね。トゥットゥルー。
Aww. She's so cute. Mayuri leaves. It's time for good, though. She pauses to wave at least a half a dozen times before disappearing beyond the archway.
岡部さん、お待たせしました。
Thanks for waiting, Okabe-san. Ukaka returns shortly after Mayuri leaves. In his hands is the white zigzaggy thing I asked for.
借りることができました。よかったです。
Dad let me borrow it. Thank goodness.
あれ？まゆりちゃんは帰ったんですか？
Did Mayuri-chan leave?
マユリはどうでもいいから、今すぐお祓いを始めるのだ、ルカ子よ。
Don't worry about Mayuri. Begin the exorcism at once, Lukaku.
はい。僕でいいんでしょうか。そもそも何に対するお祓いを？
Nothing. Lukaku is flustered. Is he really up to this? I'm beginning... Yeah, this guy. I'm beginning to doubt. I should have known better. The instant doubt touches my heart, a terrible chill shoots up my spine.
俺に取り付いた悪霊が
It's the evil spirit in my arm. I grab my violently shaking wrist.
静まれ悪霊よ急げルカコこのままでは俺は乗っ取られる
Do I have anyone in chat? Hold on, I want to do something. Should I call some of my friends in here? Oh god, that is loud. I think I should call some of my friends in here. Hold on. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to get in. Someone else is streaming at the same time as me. Anyways. Let me just... Okay, sorry about that, guys. Be still, foul spirit. Hurry, Lukaku. It's trying to take over.
そんな岡部さんしっかりしてください
No way. Please hang in there, Okabe-san.
俺は岡部さんではない
I'm not Okabe.
すいません京馬さんでも僕どうしたら
Oh, don't cry. I'm sorry, Kyoma-san. But what should I...
お祓いを急げこの前教えた通りにやればいい
This dude.
はい
Okay. With a serious look on his face, Lukaku grabs the Onusa with both hands as if it were a sword. Dang. Now, there's a lot of stuff I want to say, but y'all are gonna call me gay if I do, so I'm just not. With serious look on his face, Lukaku grabs the Onusa with both hands as if it were a sword. His stance is impressive. I have taught him well.
えっと
His face is red and he can barely talk. It looks like he wants to say something, but is hesitating. Panic because he feels awkward? Amateur.
頼む悪霊を俺の中から追い出してくれ
Someone's a drama queen. Alright.
俺はお前を殺したくない
Alright. Jesus, dude. Lukaku starts crying. Looks like he's really worried. Reason tells me a guy, but his lovely appearance makes me feel guilty. Like I made a frail girl cry. Yeah, because he looks like one. Despite the tears welling up in his eyes, it looks like Lukaku's managed to work up his resolve.
悪霊よ
Hear me, evil spirit. He raised the Onosa up high, shaking it left and right.
岡部じゃなくて今日まさから
By the way, I
出
just
て
want to say...
行ってください
Oh, sorry. I just want to say, I really find it interesting that they use these long dashes here. Because, like, in the modern day, everyone's like, oh, if you use those long dashes, you're probably using AI to write. And I think that's kind of sad, because apparently the long dashes and the hyphens are actually, which is the little short ones, are actually different. I normally just use the hyphens in place of these long ones, because I have not... The only way to type them is to, like, copy and paste them from somewhere else, because it's not on a standard keyboard. Wait, what? Wait, what? I never knew that he was there. Anyways, before I feel like more of a dumbass, let us continue on.
いいぞそのまま俺の腕にふさふさを当てろ
That's great. Now strike my arm with those zigzags. The tip of the Onusa touches my upper arm. In an anime, this would be cute. You are in an anime. This would be cute for some... Well, not that type of anime, though, I guess. That would be the cue for some dramatic shockwaves to occur, but nothing like that happens. The only sound is a chirping of cicadas.
ですか
Did it work? I take a deep breath. Who was a VA for Luca? The trembling in my arm has stopped.
大丈夫だ
It's okay.
悪霊は去ったようだよくやったなルカ子
It looks like he drove away the evil spirit. Good job, Lukaku. Lukaku sighs in relief and blushes.
お役に立ててよかったです
I'm glad I was able to help. The shy smile really does make him look like a girl. I mean, you basically drew... I mean, They basically just drew a girl. They really did. Like, for the character design. And, yeah, that was, we have met our, resident femboy. Yay! After we get back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to the Bronto workshop for repairs. Daru and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal, back-breaking work, but I can manage. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset by the glare from the gigantic CRT in the middle of the room. 42-inch CRT television. It doesn't seem like anything you could get in modern Japan. Again, mind you, this was made 15 years ago, guys. Were CRTs really that rare even back then? I thought there would be still some around. To any of you that have seen my recent Deltarune Let's Play, we fight Tenna, who is a CRT TV apparently. So, I mean, it seems like they're still kind of around. Oh, and actually, I do want to tell a funny little story of when I had a friend in my university's gaming club that brought a literal CRT TV. It was one of the last generations of CRTs apparently, because it has a flat screen instead of like the famous CRT like bulbous look. The screen was just flat, even though it was a CRT. And yeah, we played a Smash on it, and it just feels so weird playing like a really modern game on like a CRT. But anyways, it doesn't seem like anything you can get in modern Japan. The CRT TVs, with LCD TVs being the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone would want a bulky old CRT. Also, weren't CRTs like a little bit radioactive or something? I heard like it's bad to like stare at them for like long periods of time or something. But it is kind of cool if you want the well, not radioactive, but like I heard they're worse for your eyes than like LCDs or something like that. Because it causes like more strain or something like that. I don't remember the details, but there's something like that. I'm gonna have to look into that
お
later.
うどうした岡部
Hey! Yo, what's up, Okabe? Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. He's a workshop manager, actually the owner of this whole building. Tenoji Yugo. I call him Mr. Braun. Yep, there he is! It's a fitting name for someone who loves brawn tubes.
どうしたもこうしたもないですよ。あなたからもらったテレビが壊れた。
What's up? The TV that you gave me broke, that's what.
おめえ俺のブラウン管を乱暴に扱いやがったな
I bet you were treating it rough, weren't you? I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter.
愛が足りねえんだよ愛が
Love, you gotta treat him with love. I mean, he does bring up a good point. Muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. It sends shivers down. He has a daughter though, doesn't he? It sends shivers down my spine.
修理をお願いしたい。
A bar.
最優先だ。
This is no. This is now a Bara show. I'll need. This is now a Bara VN. Anyways, I'll need repairs post haste.
相変わらず変な話し方だなおめえって
Man, why do you always talk like that? Mr. Braun begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. I don't know if it's just the dust hanging in this air, but something feels stagnant about this place. I mean, it does seem like a pretty stuffy place. Survive like there's no AC here either. How do you freaking survive in this place? I would die of overheating. Shoot, I'm in California and I am sweltering in my own room right now. Well, not quite sweltering, but it's really hot. There are CRT TVs everywhere. The haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they're all functional according to Mr. Braun. He's got a full range of old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There are even some flat screen and HD CRTs that came out just before LCDs took the market. Yes, that's the type of LCD. That's the type of CRT TV that my friend brought. I was just saying earlier. It's like one of the last generations of CRTs.
今日は遅くまでやっているんですね。普通だったら夜7時には店じまいでしょ。
You're open late today. Don't you usually close around 7? The crowds in Akiba thin quickly at night. All the major electronic stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day were simply a lie, the town goes silent.
今日はこれから客が来るんだな
I'm expecting someone.
客？例の小動物ですか？
You mean that chipmunk of yours?
おめえな俺の愛しい娘を小動物呼ばわりするんじゃねえ
Yeah, that's rude. Don't be calling my little girl a chipmunk, you hear? The manager glares at me and takes a photo from his wallet. It's a picture of a young girl, shyly making a peace sign at the camera. Yep, that's his daughter. One might assume the muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert. No, what kind of VNs are you, what kind of books are your TV shows are you watching? But this girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs, or was it the other way around? I see her in the store every now and then. What was her name again?
ないに手出したらぶっ殺すからな
If you touch Nai, you're dead. Well, yeah. Obviously. That's it, Nai, a rare name that needs to grade. She pops up at the store now and again, so we've interacted with her before. And by we, I mean Mayuri, since she's the only one Nai gets along with. Nai always hides when she sees me or Garu. I must admit, I'm impressed she can sense my aura of madness at such an early age. Mr. Braun makes a grandiose kissing gesture at his daughter's photo. Once again, shivers down my spine.
し
Jeez!
かし
Come on!
娘以外でこの工房に客が来ることがあるんですか？
Okay, Okabe, that's just rude. Seriously, besides your daughter, has his workshop ever had a customer? I've been renting the second floor for about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. I'd be surprised if this place were actually making any money.
客っつうかなんつうか
Ain't a customer. Puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with that vague answer.
ああこれは多分基盤のハンダ浮きだな
Actually, now that I think about it,
直せろぜ
I think the CRT TV business would unironically do a lot better now than it would in 2010. Because at 2010, like, CRT TVs were still considered, like, old technology. But now it's considered an antique. Like, in 2025, as of the moment I'm recording this, CRT TVs are so old, they're kind of novel, right? They're kind of like, whoa, this is what we used to use, that's so cool. But as of this moment, CRT TVs aren't novel. Like, there are probably some people with old CRTs that they're planning to replace with LCDs, but are still keeping them around. So now that I think about it, Mr. Braun is just ahead of his... He's simultaneously behind and ahead of his time at the same time, if you get what I'm saying. What? Wait, what? What? How did I do that? There's probably just a loose solder on the board. I can fix it.
そうですか。ではよろしく。
Really? Well then, by all means.
待ってろ見積もり書作ってやる
Hold on, I'll get you an estimate.
金を取るのか
What? You're charging me?
当たり前だろ払わねえつもりだったのか
What do you think? This isn't some charity.
このテレビはあなたからもらったものだぞ。
You're the one who gave us the TV.
だからなんだよアフターサービスまでタダでやってやるとは言ってねえぜ
Yeah, so what? I never said I'd service it for free. Can't argue with that.
おのれ。中二の間近のオンボロを押し付けておいて、その言い草とは。
Curse you, you have some gall to say that after foisting a half-broken piece of junk onto us.
うるせえなだったら人ってやってもいいんだぞ家電リサイクル法で回収費ももらうけどな
Oh, shut up. If you don't want it, I can take it back. Though I'll have to charge you for its safe disposal.
横暴だぞ。人類史の未来を変えるやもしれぬ男からたかろうとは。
Extortion! You dare cheat the man who may very well change the future of mankind.
それ誰のことだ
Oh, who's that now?
俺のことに決まっているでしょ。
Me, of course. Who else?
ああ磨いて寝ろよガキそもそも2階をただ同然で貸してやってるこの俺にそういうこと言うとはいい度胸だな
He's not wrong. Brush your teeth and go to sleep, kid. You've got some nerve to be back-talking when I'm letting you rent the second floor for next to nothing.
修理代は弾もう、ミスター・ブラウン。
You shall have your money, Mr. Braun. In the end, I'm no match for him. Just then, I hear the door open. Suzuha! I look up to see the girl that has entered the store. She's wearing a vintage jacket and tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed by her well-defined thighs. Ooh la la.
Oha!
What's up?
Oh.
Suddenly, time stops. Feels like someone activated the world. Oh my god, is that a JoJo reference? That's a JoJo reference.
あれ
The girl is standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for? Seriously. Anyway, is she the person Mr. Braun was expecting? Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Another daughter? Or dare I say his girlfriend? Oh my god. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember how Suzuha and Okabe meet. Is this their first meeting? Sorry, it has been a hot while since I've seen the anime, so... She finally drops her pose and clears her throat.
さっき電話したあまねです。
I called earlier. I'm Amane. Just like that, time starts moving again.
ああバイトの面接したいって子な俺が店長の天王寺だ
Oh, so you're the kid for the job interview. I'm Tenoji, the manager.
バイトの面接だとこんな若い女性が
Job interview? This young woman?
この新規臭くておしゃれ感ゼロで繁盛もしておらず無才おっさんが店長のブラウン管工房にバイト希望だというのか
Oh my god, Okabe, come on! You want to work at this dull, dirty, depressing, debt-ridden brawn tube workshop with this filthy old manager?
おめえ来月から2階の家賃1000円増しな。
You want an extra 1,000 yen added to your rent?
俺は事実を言ったまでですよもっとも部外者が口を出す問題ではない
My words are but the truth. Though I suppose it's not my place to get involved.
しかしブラウン管工房がバイトを募集していたとはなこの暇さではその必要性を全く感じないのだが
Oh my god, if you know the plot of Steins Gate, and to be fair, I bet a lot of you do, there's... Anyway, I had no idea the Brawn Tube Workshop was hiring. You always look so free. I didn't know you needed the help.
ああ、それは私が電話で無理って頼んだんです。
Actually, I'm the one who begged for the job. The girl looks a little embarrassed.
最初は断られたんだけどさ、店長さんにどうしてもお願いしますって。
The boss refused at first, but I don't take no for an answer. That's honestly surprising. I'm gonna
今
see.
時珍しい若者がいたもんだよな。ま、そこの椅子に座んな、お嬢ちゃん。
Kids with drive are rare these days. Take a seat there, young lady.
失礼します。
Oh, thank you. Looks like they're gonna have a formal interview. I was going to leave, but since Mr. Brown hasn't kicked me out, I'll stick around a little bit longer. The girl's expression is stiff. I guess she's nervous. Just because of a part-time job interview? In contrast to how she said she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic.
で、名前は何だって？
Right, so what was your name again?
天音鈴葉です。
Yep.
年は？
Suzuka, there you go. Age?
18。
18. Same as me.
学生？
Student?
なんでうちで働きたいんだ？
Why do you want to work here?
ブラウン管が好きだから。
Because I love CRTs.
採用。明日から来い。
Oh my god. Hired. You start tomorrow.
それでいいのかというかこれはコントかもしかして仕込みか
Wait, what? Is this some sort of joke? Are we on camera?
ありがとう、店長さん。
Thanks, boss. Finally, Amane Suzuha seems to relax. Then she looks at me.
ところでさ、君は誰？
Who are you?
俺のな聞きたいというのかいややめておけそれを知ることでお前にも最悪が降りかかるかもしれん
Man, he's gonna keep a Bachuniac even in front of strangers, huh? You dare ask my name? Banish the thought from your head, girl. To learn it would place your life in jeopardy.
これまでも多くの人が俺の名を知ったことで機関に狙われたアメリカのサラ
Oh my god.
イタリアのクラウディアフランスのシモーヌこれ以上誰かを危険な目に遭わせるわけには
How do you pause this thing again? Okay, there we go. Countless women have learned my name only to find themselves targets of the organization. Thera in America, Claudia in Italy, Simone in France. I won't put anyone else in danger.
おい、アホな妄想してんじゃねえよ。
Hey, stop pulling delusions out of your ass. He just doesn't understand my pain.
このバカ男は2階に間借りしてる岡部倫太郎ってんだ。
This idiot rents the second floor. Name's Okabe Rintaro.
岡部ではない俺はホーイン
My name is not Okabe. It's Hoin
うっせ
Kyoma.
家賃さらに1000円上乗せするぞ。
Quit it or I raise your rent.
岡部倫太郎だ
I'm Okabe Rintaro. The girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder, and looks at me with a serious expression.
君を狙ってるその機関ってのが何なのかわかんないけど、
I don't know anything about this organization that's after you.
もし困ってんなら私に相談して。 岡部倫太郎。そういうの慣れてるからさ。
If you're ever in trouble, Okabe Rintaro, let me know. I can help with stuff like that.
は
Huh? Stuff like what?
場合によっては手段を選ばず痛めつけてやることも可能だし。
Necessary, I can hurt them so bad they'll never bother you again.
ミスター・ブラウン、彼女は採用しない方が
Oh
いい
my
と思う。
Mr. Braun, I don't think you should hire her.
ああ、物騒だな。騒ぎ起こしたらクビにするからな。
Yeah, she
そ
might be
も
a
そ
wild
も
one.
その期間なんたらは岡部の創作だから本気にすんな。
I'll fire her if she causes any trouble. Anyways, ignore that organization nonsense. It's all in Okabe's head.
創作？
せいぜいそう思ってるがいいさ。
It is? You just keep thinking that. Someday, the world will kneel before me. Wahaha! And then, Amane Suzuha stares straight at me again. Maybe she has a habit of looking people in the eye.
そういうのが流行ってんだ。勉強になったよ。
So that's the current trend. Thanks for the tip. Trend? I don't think so.
暑い。
So hot. I was at the university all morning. As I returned to Akiba, the heat is now becoming unbearable. I grabbed an iced coffee at the bakery inside Yodobashi to quench my thirst. While I'm at it, I guess I'll check A channel on my phone. I mostly frequent the occult board, the future technology board, and sometimes the physics board. Search these threads on the mass disappearance phenomenon or Maki's increase of stabbing, but turn up nothing. Yeah, it's because you're a sperm, buddy. So those were hallucinations after all. When I peek at the occult board, I find posts in multiple threads from someone claiming to be John Titor. John Titor is back. So it was like roughly 2000 when he John Titor appeared on an American BBS 10 years ago, claiming to be a time traveler. Claimed to have traveled from the year 2036 in order to obtain an old computer, the IBM 5100. His claim started quite a storm among the BBS denizens. Titor also made several accurate, if fragmentary, predictions of future events. Start of the Iraq War, spread of the Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, for example. To prove he was a principal, he explained the principle behind his... provided pictures of its operation manual. After about 4 months, he disappeared without ever revealing his identity. At one point, his predictions gained popularity, even in Japan. Yes, he certainly did get some things right, but on the other hand, he missed several others. Some of his posts contradicted each other too. That's why, to this day, most people doubt his authenticity as a time traveler. So, 10 years of silence, that same John Titor is now on a Japanese BBS. Ridiculous. It's obviously a troll. First off, John Titor is American, yet now he's posting on A channel in Japanese. Let's take a look at his posts. I don't expect you to believe that I came from the year 2030. Yeah? Can you send me one? Bro, I think, you know, what's really crazy is that we are closer to 2034 than we are to 2010 when this thing released. Let that sink in for a little while. Let that sink in for a little while. What does LOL mean? Titor-san doesn't understand HN lingo. Let's keep it simple, okay? You know what I mean. Get a trip code, asshole. What's a trip code? Oh. You will lose it all in 20 short years. Man, it's starting to seem more and more like a reality these days, isn't it? Ooh, snap! What's a dystopia? Holy shit, okay. If they're promising world peace, then I, for one, welcome our new CERN overlords. Ooh. Do you even know what CERN is? OP is a troll. So we find his dad and kill him. And this time traveler, Lamau. Wait, who was John Titor, right? I think it was... I'm not gonna say. I want to know if I can meet your past self. Can you have self-cessed? Oh god. Many worlds interpretation. Slow down. Research institution taking over. I mean, it gotta be a schizo. Lol, backpedaling. Huh. Looks like they've already made an archive of these threads. Of course, there have been sites dedicated to John Titor for years now. This post closely resembles what the original John Titor wrote 10 years ago. I have read one of the books on Titor. That's how I know. This new John Titor is clearly an imposter. Imposter? Sus? No, I'm sorry. There are many Titor fanatics on the A channel. It's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone would fall for this level of trolling. As I continue to read, however, I find the response to be the opposite of what I expected. Everyone is accepting this time traveler as if this were his first appearance. Oh. Everyone ignores me. What the hell? You can figure that out if you do a little research, people. You should look them up just to make sure your world line hasn't gotten all funky again, Okabe. Wait. 12 matches. Wait, only 12? Bizarre, this just can't be. Search engine filtered. What is this madness? Feels like I've stumbled onto another plane of reality. Could this be another organization conspiracy? These past 2 days, I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. I'll call Daru. He'll know about Titor for sure. After all, I've talked to him about Titor before. Positive the conversation happened. By May Queen, he means May Queen. Oh, this is... Greedy cat maids are his thing, too. Oh, this... May Queen Nyan is only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Kurame Bashidori, you take a left at Sumakoisawa Crossing and you'll find it. That's where I'm headed right now. It's usually busy in Akiba during the summer break, but now it's even busier because of the Radicon incident. The area was blocked off yesterday, but it doesn't seem like they could keep the main road closed for 2 days straight. I haven't seen a single police officer today. But the Radicon building still seems off limits. The entrance shutters are closed shut and sealed with yellow police tape.
謎の人工衛星墜落から一夜明けた秋葉原です。警察による規制は解除され、駅前にはものすごい数の人が集まっています。
Here in Akihabara now, on the day after the unexpected satellite crash, the police barricade has been lifted and a tremendous number of people have gathered in front of the station.
墜落した人工衛星がどこの国のものなのかについては現在も調査中とのことで、詳しいことが分かるまで撤去ができない状態です。
My younger brother went to visit this place. I think he. I actually might have told you about that. No, I told you about that last episode. How it's actually still there. How they actually made a replica.
警察の発表によりますと、爆発などの危険は今のところないということですが、秋葉原を訪れた買い物客や地元商店街の関係者からは不安の声が上がっています。
My voice is starting to get tired, lads. Everyone's aiming their phone cameras at the satellite-like object. So many people. Living in Akiba, you get used to crowds and big events, but a gathering of this size is unusual. Wonder when they'll get rid of that thing. I hope it doesn't explode or something. They're letting people back into the area, so I guess there's no danger. Still, considering its unknown origin, I'm surprised there isn't more security. Today, like always, otaku are shopping for doujinshi, imported games, electronics, or whatever strikes their fancy. Aside from the scene at Radicon, it's the same as any other day. I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I have past percepted that the mass disappearance was just my imagination. Maybe I've become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy like the media like to say about teenagers these days. With that thought in mind, I returned my gaze to the street. Moika! And there, in front of me, stands a woman holding her phone in front of my face. She took a picture. Phone was clearly pointed at me. I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. She's still staring at her phone. Without even glancing at me, she turns around and points her phone at some other pedestrian. Maybe she's just taking photos of everyone at this scene and not just me. Still, I need to have a word with her. The organization is after me, so I can't risk that photo getting out.
Wait!
Damn, she's... I kind of like the way she's drawn. Or did she not catch my magnificent native level English?
ちょっとそこで携帯カメラを使っているあなた、待ってください。
She turns back, finally noticing me. And of course, her phone turns with her.
よせ、通るんじゃない。まさか機関の差し金か。
She completely ignores my objection. And then she goes back to looking at her phone.
質問に答えてもらいたいんですがね。あなたは機関の人間か。
If she is, then I may have to take suitable measures.
違うのか。
You're not.
違うとしても問題がありますよ。俺の写真を持っていると機関に知られれば、あなたにも奴らの魔の手が伸びるかもしれない。とにかく今撮った俺の写真を即刻削除してほしい。
What a conversation. Is she even listening?
謝る。
speaks. Just a whisper, but it's something.
不快にさせたなら
She lowers her head slightly in a bow. Or I think it's a bow. She's been looking down all this time, so I can't really tell.
謝るより先に写真を削除してほしいわけだが。
Man, geez, this guy's a spurg.
撮ってた
Fingers dance across her phone's keys with impressive speed. Exactly the opposite of her annoyingly slow speech pattern.
風景を撮っていた観光客
Was she one of the people who came to see the satellite? In that case, why did she take a picture of me? She shakes her head without looking at me.
証明自分が今日どこを歩いたか
Her name title is Lady Ignoring Me and apparently sightseeing in Akihabara. That's funny.
変なやつだな。
桐生萌か
Strange lady apparently sightseeing in Akihabara. Kiryu Moika. Hmm?
名前
Guess she's introducing herself. That's nice, but I just want her to delete that
聞
photo.
きたいことがあるいい
それより写真を。
都市伝説秋葉原の知らない
An urban legend? What is she talking about? Don't tell me. There is a brilliant but insane mad scientist said to be lurking in Akihabara? Now, that brilliant but insane mad scientist is the target of every assassin in the underworld?
俺はこの町に長く居すぎたのかもしれん。だがそろそろ潮時か。
Akihabara, you weren't such a bad town. I'm glad that...
幻のレトロ PC
レトロ PC？
She replies with a nod, or something like a nod.
秋葉原のどこかにあるらしくてそれが
そうか。
Nothing about a mad scientist. I'm relieved, but also disappointed. Sorry. At any rate, this is the first time I've heard about a Phantom Retro PC.
幻のレトロ PC というとキュッパチあたりか？
That's the first model that comes to mind. But 98's really that hard to find. She shakes her head slightly, or something like a shake.
いいえこれ
She turns her phone towards me.
IBN 5100
Wait! An IBM
ジョン・タイターが手に
5100.
入
That's
れよ
a
うとした
computer
PC
John.
か。
Oh. Fingers twitch, I think.
見たことは
ない。名前を知ってるぐらいだ。
Coincidence? No.
これもシュタインズゲートの選択かもしれん。
Hey! We got the title.
詳しい人知らない
Hold on, someone's messaging me. Let's see. Ah, my throat needs a break. There's a lot of stuff that I want to respond to on Discord. Let me see. I want to see if I could drag anyone in here. Let's see. Maybe I should join. Yeah. Okay. Know anyone who might know?
ダルならば詳しく知っているかもな。そいつは俺のマイフェイバリットライトアームであるスーパーハッカーでな。MI6 の中枢にすらハッキングできる実力の持ち主なのだ。
MI6, but not the CIA. Got it. The MI6 part is a slight exaggeration. If that ever did happen, Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. But the super hacker part is true. The depth of his computer knowledge is uncanny. Speaking of Daru, I'm supposed to meet him at Mei Queen Yan. I don't have time to stand and chat with some crazy lady I don't know. I'm gonna say this up in front, Okabe, but you're equally crazy, buddy.
では俺は行く。女よ。メディアスクラムもほどほどにな。
I'm gonna have to look that up later. I try to make a smooth exit, one-liner and everything, but she grabs my sleeve before I could disappear into the crowd.
何をする？
メルアド、教えて。
何が狙いだ？
スーパーハッカーの。
Guess she wants to hear Daru's story. It's my fault for mentioning him. Well, I'm meeting up with Daru, so why don't I just take her along? No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap. Maybe she's a spy sent to kidnap Daru. I'm defenseless without him. My only other is Mayuri, whose skill amount to costume design.
断る。今ダルを失うわけにはいかん。
I slip past her and start walking faster. She's following me. Stalker. Unperturbed, she shows me her phone again. On the screen is a picture of me that she took.
まだ削除していなかったのか？
教えてくれたら削除する。
この俺を脅すとは。貴様、何者だ？
I attempted to glare her into submission, but her eyes are already lowered. My glare is ineffective!
私は
She hesitates for a second.
アークディライトのバイト。
なんだそれは。
What's that?
ヘンプロ秋葉原にある。
Editorial company, here in Akihabara. One of the companies that writes articles for magazines? Is this gloomy lady really fit for that kind of work? I mean... Oh, we have a second person. Is this gloomy lady really fit for that kind of work? Hold on, guys.
貴様、俺の写真を無断で記事にするつもりだな。
Wait, you plan on publishing my picture without permission, don't you? Hey, thank you to the second person that's dropping by. The mad scientist of Akiba unveiled. I can see the headlines now. That's all the organization will need to turn Akiba into a sea of blood. No, I must avoid that gruesome outcome at all costs. I have no choice.
交換条件に乗ろう。
Very well. I accept your terms. At any rate, as long as she has that photo, I have no way of knowing how it might be used. I pull up my email address and show it to her. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, looking back and forth from my phone to hers, she enters my info with terrifying speed.
そうか。
Of course. This woman is an Esper. I dub her power Shining Finger. Her magical thumb types cursed emails at 255 characters per minute. Whoever receives one dies. I'm sorry about the annoying ass... whatever the fuck is going on outside. I think that's a chainsaw or something. I dub her blah, blah, blah. Whoever receives one dies. She's done typing my address. It took all of 5 seconds.
名前は
Name?
法院京馬。
Hoin
マッドサイエンティスト
Kiyoma.
だ。
Mad Scientist.
どう書くの？
How's it spelled?
フェニックスの法王に陰、そして凶悪なる真実。
I know this is probably like Japanese something, so I'm not even gonna try to understand that. Huh?
フェニックスの法王に陰、そして凶悪なる真実。
Ho for Phoenix, then In, and finally Kyoma, which means a terrible truth that must never be revealed. Ugh. Sorry, I repeat my perfect explanation. This is the origin of my true name. Explaining the In of Hoin would take too long, so I left it out. I feel like you just tacked that on to make it sound cool. She enters my name with her head tilted to one side.
こう
Like this.
なんだこれは、ふざけるな。俺のマナを
Body.
バカにするつ
Ho
もりか。
showing Yoma. What the hell is this? Are you mocking me? Aw, they left. She lowers the head a little more. An apologetic bow, I guess.
ならば携帯を貸せ。俺が入力してやる。
Just hand me your phone. I'll enter it. She shakes her head, clutching her phone with both hands as if to protect it from me. Like a spoiled child who can't let go of a toy, she shields it from me with all her might. What does she think she's going to do? Her reaction is a little depressing. Obviously, she's not going to hand her phone over, so I asked her for her address instead. I'll send her a blank mail. She told me her name Wow, okay. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I'm pretty shit with remembering names too, so I can relate. She told me her she told me her name a few minutes ago, but I forgot it already, so I enter her as Shining Finger. Aw, she's cute though. What am I doing here standing in the middle of the street? Let's hurry up and send her a blank email. I don't need to type anything. Just to give her my name. She frowns while looking at her own phone. And then she glances my way. But I'm hesitant. We exchange a few words, then I get away from her as fast as I can.
おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様。
Okay, this is, this was what I was waiting for. This is Ferris. I don't know who the girl... Wait, is that girl in Blonde Mayuri? I think it might be. Sorry, as I said, it has been a really long time since I've actually seen the show. So the details of the details of the story are a little bit fuzzy for me, but I don't think this is a very major part of the story. I opened the girl to Maid Queen Neon Square Maid Cafe, and two familiar cat-eared girls greet me with smiles. Ah, sorry, my tongue.
あ、オカリンだ。
It is Mayuri, okay. One of them is Mayuri. She's here. Here she's called Mayushi Nyan Nyan. Since she works here, I stop by about twice a month. I guess that would make me a regular customer. Actually, I've never been to any other maid cafe.
オカリン、おかえりなさいませ。
Welcome back, Okarin. After bowing again, Mayuri gasps as if she thought of something.
ねえねえ、オカリン。マユシは今気づいたんだけどね。
Hey, Okarin, Mayushi noticed something.
オカリンとおかえりって似てるね。
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention to the actual speech patterns, I suppose you could say. Whatever.
今日もよく来たにゃん。ゆっくりしていってね。
Hilma, it's great that you came. I'm not adding the Nyas onto the end, okay? The other maid who came to greet me, Ferris Nyan Nyan, her professional name, of course, hits me with her trademark combo attack of cute cat-like gestures. What I find really interesting about the whole the cat girl concept is, I feel like it's changed a bit nowadays, but back in the day, they honestly remind me less of cats and more of dogs in terms of actual behavior. Aren't cats supposed to be a bit more tsundere? I mean, obviously, yes, you can't generalize an entire species, each cat is an individual, but you know, it's like, you get what I'm saying, right? She's Maid Queen Neon Squared's most popular maid. Even though she and Mayuri are the same age, she looks and acts a bit younger. Part of the performance, I suppose.
ダルニャンも来てるにゃん。待ちぼうけしてるにゃん。
Yep, here's Dara. Dara frequents this cafe because he's got a crush on Ferris. This fucking dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. He often reads to our public blonde while muttering, Ferris, you're so cute, Ferris, to himself. He's got it real bad. He is bro is down bad. Bro is down bad. I keep telling him to choose between 2D or 3D, but he doesn't listen. I also have trouble dealing with this cat girl. She always finds a way to pest me.
今日も期間打倒のための極秘会議かにゃ。
Are you holding another secret meeting to overthrow the evil organization, Mia? Oh my I picked up the speech. I'm sorry. It's there in the text. What do you expect me to do? I also, by the way, I just want to say, I think it's really interesting how, like, all the other, just the NPC, the little extra NPCs in the background all have black hair, whereas they're obviously, like, wearing wigs and stuff. Or, well, no, actually, no, I think this is, Mayuri's wearing a wig. But Ferris, I think this is her actual hair.
そんなところだ。
But I think it's interesting that, yeah, a lot of people do sort of, like, play along. Ferris has been on there before. Yeah, something like that.
フェイリスも混ぜてほしいにゃ。
Ferris wants to join too.
やめておけ。
No chance.
猫耳メイドが太刀打ちできるほど期間は甘くない。
The organization isn't threatened by cat-eared maids.
そんなことないにゃ。フェイリスにはあの非奥義があるのにゃ。きっとお役に立てるにゃ。
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna say this up in front. Like, if I was like one of the main girls, I think I would be rather entertained by this absolute CUNY Spurg as well. So I could see why they like him. I could see why they like him. Ferris has the perfect technique to help take them down.
何あの非奥義ついに得得したのか
What? You finally mastered that secret technique?
そうにゃ。嫌なコーチでの修行に耐え抜き、師匠の死も乗り越えて、フェイリスはついに手に入れたのにゃ。
I mean, I would play along too. This is fun. After completing my pilgrimage to the Guyana Highlands and overcoming my mentor's death, I finally mastered it. What mentor? Ferris knows my true name, Hoin Kyoma. I have also told her all about the organization. Now she's more into it than I am. She's always the one to bring up the subject whenever we meet. By the way, this is the first time I've heard of this secret technique or whatever she is. I mean, a bit of acting CUNY's fun. I can respect that. I can respect that.
だから今日約束通りフェイリスも精霊会議に参加させてほしいにゃ。
The Ferris wants to participate in the spirit conference like he promised, Nya. Ooh, another person, thank you. She's not letting it go. It'll take 30 minutes if I play along with her.
お前サンクチュアリに行くというのか
I'm not suggesting we venture to the sanctuary.
ダメだいくら非奥義を得得したとはいえあの場所はお前にはまだ早すぎる
But you may understand the hidden secrets. You're still too inexperienced.
そんな約束したにゃ。にゃのに京馬が裏切るっていうのかにゃ。
But you promised. Are you going to betray me?
それにあの場所にはフェイリスのお兄ちゃんが。
Is this guy also in a lab coat? I just realized. That's not Garo. My brother's waiting for me there. When do you have a brother? And what the hell is this spirit conference anyway? Okabe, this is how you sound to like 99% of people. I will just say that out loud. Just play along, jeez. Ferris looks at me with actual tears in her eyes. I falter even though I know it's just one of her cutesy acts. Whenever I talk with her, I run out of comebacks, which is really unusual for me. And then she takes the initiative, leaving me with nothing to do but listen to her spout delusions. Oh, you're the one talking about delusions! Buddy! Buddy! Just play along. I mean, come on. You can only take it so far. You're saying that! You're saying that! You're saying that! Okabe Rintaro! There's a very clear difference between her stories and mine. Yeah, the difference is she knows it's all an act. As if anyone can see, I speak nothing but the truth, while Ferris only had delusions and a made-up backstory. I always have to play along. That's why I feel like I can never best her.
なんかわからないけど、マユシーもサンクチュアリっていうところに行きたいな。
So the difference is, Mayuri kind of plays along, whereas Ferris so the difference is, it seems to be like Mayuri just plays along, whereas Ferris like actively tries to like integrate herself into the story, if you get what I'm saying. Thank you for the second lurker in my chat, whoever the hell that is. You don't appear in my you don't appear in my thing. I don't really get it, but can Mayushi go to the sanctuary too? Great, now look who's joined in. It's just gonna get worse from here. I have to end this conversation now.
来なくていいこの話はもう終わりだ
Where is Dara? It'd be kind of cool if they actually included it. Actually, no, I guess since they're probably reusing these backgrounds. What?
京馬だけずるいにゃ。
No fair, Kyoma.
そうだよ。マユシーもフェリスちゃんもダメなんてね。オカリンは冷たいと思うのです。
That's right. Leaving Mayushi and Ferris-chan behind is mean.
フェリスとは誰だ？
Who's Ferris?
フェリスちゃんはフェリスちゃんだよ。ね
What are you talking about?
えね
Oh! Ferris. Okay. Mayuri and Ferris look at each other and smile. Is she talking about this Ferris? Is that her real name? Have I been mistaken all this time? That's a disturbing thought.
あのね、マユシーは言いにくいからフェリスちゃんって短くしてるんだ。
I can barely notice the difference.
なんだ、そういうことか。
Oh, so that's it.
なんだか女学院みたいで、それも悪くないにゃ。
It's like we're in a girls' school. That's not too tabby. Rhymes with shabby? Okay, then moving on.
いいからさっさと案内してくれ。俺はいつまでここに立っていればいいんだ。
Show me the table already. How do you want me to stand here waiting?
ごめんなさいにゃ。ご主人様、ご案内にゃ。
Yeah, sorry, Nya. Table for two. This way, Nyan.
マユシ、ご案内よろしくにゃんにゃ。
Mayushi, I'll leave it to you.
任せてにゃんにゃ。
Mayuri's so cute. Okay. If you hadn't noticed, the cat-eared maids at Mayu Queen and Nyan Squared are required to add cat sounds, nyas, and nyans to their words with some frequency. Well, yeah, it is a cat girl cafe. Mayuri takes my Mayuri takes my hand and leads me inside. Apparently, Mayushi Nyanya is the only one who leads customers by the hand like this. It probably comes naturally to her. She doesn't even realize the effect it has on her customers, and that's why she's second to Ferris' popularity at this maid cafe. She guides me to Daru's table. Tables are about 60% full. Among Akiba's maid cafes, May Queen Neon Squared popularity is solid, but it's not booming. So it's just like stable. Okay. Considering what Ferris and the others are wearing, it's more like a cosplay cafe than a maid cafe. Furthermore, the cat ears and the Nyanyanian dialect make it less accessible to low-level otaku and first-timers. On the other hand, those same cat ears are a topic of heated debate among die-hard maid cafe fans. What are the two sides? Maids don't have cat ears! Cat ears plus maid equals time to moe. Those two viewpoints clash. I mean, I don't... What do you mean they don't? Like, it's just... I'm saying this more from a business perspective, but, like, it's just... You know, there's something for everyone. What I don't know if I'd necessarily be into it myself, but, I mean, if other people are, what's the problem with that? At least that's what Daru says. He talks about this stuff so much that it's been burned into my synapses.
ダルくん、オカリンが来たにゃ。
Daru-kun, Okarin is here, Nyan.
遅すぎでしょマジで。
You're way late, seriously, man. Daru sits in front of me but doesn't look my way. He looks upset for some reason.
それで今フェイリスタンと何を話していたか詳しく。
So what were you talking about with Ferris-tan? I want
聞
details.
きたいのか？どうせダルには理解できない話だと思うが。
Really want to know? I don't think you'd understand it. I didn't even get most of it.
ああ、そっち系の話か。
Ah, the usual.
フェイリスタンとオカリンの会話は普通のオタじゃついていけない領域に達してるよな。オーラみたいなものが出てるっつうの？
That's kind of base, not gonna lie.
二人だけの固有結界張りやがって
Oh my...
許さない。
Wait,
絶
hold
対
on.
にだ。
Wait, Fate... I know that I think about it. Fate Zero was out at this point, right? How mainstream was Fate Stay Night? Because I know that's 2004. Reality Marbles were in... Wait, wait. Dude, they're referencing Fate now? Yeah, no, Fate Zero was released in 2010. And Reality Marbles are... Wait, were Reality Marbles in... Yes, it was. It was. Reality Marbles are in Fate Stay Night. I'm gonna have to play that as a VN sometime. It's like a two have your own reality marble. You know I can't forgive you.
フェリスちゃんもオカリンのこと気に入ってるみたいだにゃ。
I think Ferris-chan likes Okarin, yeah.
お店の子、お店に来るご主人様たち、みんな含めてフェリスちゃんのお話についていけるのはね、オカリンだけだもんにゃ。
Of all the maids and master here, the only one who can keep up with Ferris is you, Okarin. I'm not even close to keeping up with her.
そんなオカリンに嫉妬。なんという勝ち組。
I'm so jealous, you lucky bastard.
嘘で塗り固めた女になど興味がない。
Jeez, alright. I have no interest in women who dress themselves in lies.
今日のお前が言うなすれはここですか。
So this is today's You're the last one I want to hear that from, Fred.
黙れ浮気野郎めが。二次元の嫁が泣いているぞ。
Oh! Silence, you unfaithful bastard! All your 2D wives are crying.
ぐはー、痛いところ疲れたっす。
Oh, you struck a nerve, man. Daru theatrically grabs his chest and falls onto the table. I sip from one of the glasses of the water that Mayuri brought to our table.
んで、ご主人様、ご注文はお決まりですかにゃ？
Master, may I take your order?
オ
Mio.
ムライス、それとホットコー
Omelette
ヒー
rice
ブラックで。
and hot
か
coffee.
しこまりましにゃんにゃん。
After taking my order, Mayuri finds her way towards the counter as if swimming between the rows of tables. I hope that she doesn't trip.
で、僕になんか用事だった？
So, what did you need? Dara asked without getting up from the table. That's right. In my confrontations with the Shining Finger and Cat Girl, I almost forgot my original objective.
あと1時間ぐらいしたらラボに行くつもりだったんだけど。
I was gonna head to the lab in about an hour.
内密で緊急な話があるのだ。
Jean Tidor. I have an urgent matter to discuss. Top secret. I lean on the table and scan the area without moving my head.
ジョン・タイターは知っているよ
ジョン・タイター？誰？
な。アメリカに10年ほど前に現れた自称未来人だ。お前とは以前こいつの話題をしたはずだぞ。
またオカリンのいつもの設定？
設定とか言うな。俺が話すことは全て真実だ。
Okabe, you're seriously suffering from the boy who cried wolf syndrome at this point. Oh, so that's how I do it.
はあ、めんどくせえ。じゃあ付き合ってやるけどさ。
Ah, what a pain. Well, I guess I could play along.
そのタイターってやつが未来人だっていうソースは？
待て、なんでそんな初耳のような言い方をする？
Wait, you've seriously never heard of that one before?
事実初耳だから。
忘れたわけではなく？
Sure you didn't just forget?
自信はないけど。
I can't say for sure.
日本でもそいつに関する本が出ている。
There are even books about him.
その本を見せてくれたら思い出せるかも。
本当に何も知らないのか？
人の記憶力なんて結構曖昧なもんしょ。デジタルと違ってさ。
This is wrong. I remember talking to Dara about John Tidor back in high school. It was only idle talk, so it's possible that Dara forgot about it. Dara is quite the internet addict, but it's the internet but the internet lets you choose what information you want to see. There's no guarantee Dara looked up info on John Tidor. If he had, I doubt he would have forgotten so completely. Is it that my memories that are mistaken, or everyone else's?
だったら IBN5100 については？
Then what about IBN 5100?
へえ、オカリンがそんな PC を知ってるなんてね。やるじゃん。
知っているんだな。
So you do know about it?
IBN が1975年に発売したモデルっしょ。
Yeah, it's a model IBN released back in 1975. Right, this is what John Tidor said on A Channel. Traveled to 1975 first, obtained an IBN 5100, then leaped to 1998.
どんな PC なんだ？
値段高すぎの PC だな。黎明期だったからすげえ高くて、個人には手が出せなかったらしい。
Back when it came out, computers were super expensive.
IBM の独自技術が詰まったその当時にしては結構優秀な PC だったんだけどね。
It was full of proprietary IBM technology and was a pretty powerful computer for its time.
IBM は6年後の1981年に IBM PC っていう大ヒットシリーズを発売してて、そっちの方が有名なわけ。つうか僕も IBM 5100の知識はネットのウィキを見たことがあるぐらいだぞ。
Yeah, it's not like I'm an expert. This is just stuff I read on a wiki.
それが現在の秋葉にあるという都市伝説を聞いたことは？
おうおう、あるある。1ヶ月前ぐらいにネットで話題になったな。
You bet I have. Just last month there was big talk about it on the net.
で、その噂を聞きつけたアットちゃんの有志が秋葉中のショップを探して回ったんだよ。フレパラのフレンドにゲジネって人がいるんだけど、その人が中心になってね。あの疾風陣雷のナイトハルトまで出張ってきたらしいけど、結局見つからなかったんだって。
じゃあ都市伝説はデマだったということか？
さあ知らねえ。秋葉にはアンダーグラウンドなショップがたくさんあるし、案外どっかの怪しいショップにひょっこり転がっててもおかしくないんじゃね？
True.
ふむ、なるほど。
You find the darnest things in the most unexpected places. I'm just gonna say that. So wait, did I just go on a different route here? Oh, come on. What's with this mail? Disregarding the weird timing. Is this really the gloomy, unsociable woman I met in front of Radikan? She's like a completely different person on... Well, I mean... I get this was made in like a... Before the internet, like, was... ultra mainstream. It was still mostly used by young people, but come on, like... I thought it would be common knowledge by then that people are different on the internet. I got some info about the IBN 5100, so I guess I should give her a reply. Couldn't help hurt to tell her what I learned from Daru. She's discouraged, of course. Mwahaha. Let's ignore it. Is that a kindness?
待たせたな、ダル。それで一つだけ確認したいんだが。
I scanned the area with my eyes once more, then I leaned in close.
IBN 5100は世界滅亡の引き金になるアイテムなんだな。
I remember looking up the John Titor stuff when I was watching Steins Gate. I myself have forgotten what it was all about, though.
なんでだよ。引き金にはならないし、世界滅亡もしないっつうの。
にゃに？世界滅亡しちゃうのかにゃ？
Ferris brings my omelette rice. She's doing her cat-like gestures while keeping the tray balanced on one hand. Truly feline agility. I don't know if that's a good idea. Despite her nyan-nyanian nonsense, Ferris is a consummate professional.
ご主人様、お待たせしましたにゃんにゃん。オムライスにゃん。
I feel like a lot of you would understand that anyway without me translating. The cat girl puts the omelette rice on the table, then takes a bottle of ketchup from her apron pocket. She used to write, "The world is doomed" in red letters upon the omelette's blank yellow canvas.
世界滅亡前にどうぞ召し上がれ。
Please enjoy your meal before the world ends.
うお、世界がやばい、きた。フェイリスさんの丸文字の可愛さに僕もやばい。
Jesus, this dude. It appears the cuteness has shattered Daru's sanity. I give him a look that says calm down, but to no avail. Hold on. I smooth out the ketchup with the bottom of my spoon, erasing the ketchup words.
ああ、もったいない。
Well, you gotta eat it at some point. I'm gonna eat it either way.
ダルニャンダルニャン、フェイリス杯の件考えてくれたかにゃ。
Ferris cup.
ああ、もちろん。僕も参加します。
フェイリス杯なんだそれは。
Take a mouthful of omelette rice.
次の日曜日にこの店でライネットの大会をやるのにゃ。
First, should not jump around like that when people are eating nearby.
フェイリスはその幹事である実行委員長、つまり言い出しっぺなのにゃ。
Ferris is the event organizer. It's all my idea.
よかったら今日も参加するにゃ。参加費はドリンク込みで1000円。フェイリスに勝てた人には商品として手作り料理を振る舞うにゃ。
無理無理。オカリンはライネットには詳しくないんだ。
Are we gonna get an actual gameplay segment of this?
にゃー、面白いのね。
いいんだ俺は。
Stop shoveling the omelette rice into my mouth. Then I deliver a melancholy sigh.
ライネットアクセスバトラーズか。その名を聞くたびチャンピオンだったあいつのことを思い出す。あれからもう2年になるのか。
Sorry, I'm getting a bit tired. Don't worry, we're still going strong with this. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. Wait, actually, what? Hold on. I have returned, everyone. Okay. Has it already been 2 years?
いや、なんでもない。今のは忘れてくれ。
I love how both of them are just like, Okabe, really?
にゃにゃ、すっごーく思わせぶりな態度だったのにゃ。あいつって誰にゃ？
多分存在しないんじゃね？ライネットって公式大会が始まったのは1年前ぐらいだし。
This freaking Spurg.
今日もあの人のことまだ忘れられないのかにゃ。
She plays along. Or she doesn't just play along, she actively tries to, like, be a part of the story.
は
確かにあの頃あの人フェイリスのお兄ちゃんとキョムはとっても仲が良くてフェイリスも嫉妬しちゃうぐらいだったにゃ。
She tries to be like a co-writer in the story. That's kind of cool. Damn it! She took my story and ran with it again. See? I never even said about it. Him being her brother. I don't even know if Ferris has siblings. I shouldn't have talked about stuff like this in front of Ferris.
でもいい加減思い出にばかりすがるのはやめるにゃ。
Her shout resounds throughout the store. Her finger snaps at me.
フェイリスは辛くても辛いからこそお兄ちゃんの意志を継いでライネッターになったんだにゃ。
Even though it's painful. No, because it's painful. I succeeded my brother's dying wish and perfected my skills as a Rionetter.
覚えてるかにゃ。お兄ちゃんがいつも言ってた言葉。いつかライネットで世界に平和をもたらそうって。
フェイリス、コーヒー持ってきて。
Damn! Come on, Okabe. Ferris, bring me my coffee.
にゃにゃ。
Yeah, yeah. I present my empty plate to Ferris. I always eat quickly. The habit I picked up naturally during my years on run for the organization. I'm a pretty fast eater too. Unless I really don't like the food. Hold on, let me get a drink. Or I guess if I'm full. But anyways. Screw the slow food trend. What's that?
かしこまりましたにゃ。少々お待ちください。
I thought slow food... I do recall something like... I thought that was more about not eating fast food, but like, you know, food that takes a long time to cook, not... I don't think that had anything to do with, I don't think that had anything to do with food... eating your food slowly. It's just cooking your food, not eating your food, to my knowledge. Oh, come on! I mean, Ferris is doing it as part of her job. You're just doing this to at least let other people sort of... whatever.
フェイリスタンは知る人ぞ知る実力派ライネッターなんだぜ。
So what exactly is this Rye-netting thing? I'm actually not sure. Daru explains with a wry smile.
非公式の野良試合では400戦無敗なのさ。
ヒクソンかよ。
Rix and Gracie? Is that...
フェイリスタンが公式大会に出ないのが残念だよ。出れば優勝間違いなしなのに。
なんで出ないんだ？
Why doesn't she?
この店のご主人様たちを第一に考えてるってことっしょ。店に迷惑をかけてまで大会には出ないってスタンス？メイドの鏡だろマジで。
Is it just me or is the text like size different up and down? Anyways, I'm sure it's for the customers. She probably doesn't want to inconvenience the store. Truly a model mid.
それにマユシと同い年だから学校も行かなきゃいけないだろうし。
Also, she's my age, she's the age, so she'd probably have school too.
店に迷惑かけないと言っておきながら、フェイリス杯なるものを店で開くのか？
I mean, that's just free advertisement, isn't it? She doesn't want to inconvenience the store, yet she's holding the Ferris cup here.
細けいことはいいんだよ。
That doesn't matter at all.
とりあえずフェイリスタンは可愛い。可愛いは正義。猫耳ロリメイドはけしからん。性的な意味で。それでいいだろう。
Point is, Ferris-chan is cute and cuteness is justice. Cute, cat-eared maids are sweet, if you know what I mean. And that's all that matters,
お
right?
前は結局二次元派なのか三次元派なのかどちらなのだ
I don't think that matters for it.
あえて言おう倍であると
I dare say I'm bi.
いろいろとフリーダムだなダルは
You're an inspiration, Noro.
よく言われますさあせん
I know. Sauce for being too awesome. Was that one of like the old millennial catchphrases from back in the day? Dara usually doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exceptions are Moe and Varys. I wish you were just this passionate about our experiments. It won't be enough. Yeah, I feel you. In any case, I don't spend too much time on it. I mostly use it to visit the future gadget laboratories homepage, check my email, visit news sites, and browse a channel. I wonder if the new T-Tour is still posting. Give me stock prices. Let me see. Invest in Bitcoin. There we go. 1,020, that's what I would have. Who gives a shit about, use, Shut the fuck up, you disgusting chuny scum. Time Traveler lol. John T. Tortolol. A Chevy's an American car, right? I'd rather go German with the BMW, lol. Wouldn't a DeLorean be more fitting? Wait a sec. In Japanese, please. T-Tour came 10 years ago? Source? What the fuck are KR black holes? Explain using boobies, oh erotic one. I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine, not a yen more. Source is Hono-san's delusions. Wait. Oh my god, the scrolling is freaking painful. Why are you at 15 FPS? Oh, hey Vyra, how's it going? No, this isn't 15 FPS. This is just, No, this is just the way visual novels work. Singularity. In denied, all aboard. Wait, hold on, Vyra, is my guy alright? I'm gonna shake my head back and forth a little. Yeah, this is... If you're talking about the, whatchamacallit, the, thing itself, that's just how it was back in the day. Hold Ano-san's, he didn't deny it. Why the short explanations, John? Still no stock prices. Hey, there he is! Our protagonist. This isn't a delusion. I know for a fact that Titor posted 10 years ago. Chevy has a gravity distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. Care black hole. TLDR, shut the fuck up. Unstable, that sounds dangerous. Oh fuck. Titor's black holes are gonna swallow the Earth. He's not a master murderer, he's trying to wipe out the entire race. Find his parents before it's too late. Vyra, thanks for dropping by. It's not that you won't explain, it's that you can't. Earth is constantly moving, or did you not know that? I mean, that actually is a problem about time machines, by the way. By the way, I propose the T-Tor equals Hoenn theory, lol. Oh my god, that's someone's using the internet a lot. I said the destination with the VGLs, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Hoenn needs to shut up. I never heard of any T-Tor from 10 years ago. The universe is deep in T-Tor's shit. My god, our Okabe's a lolcow, isn't he? John 10, so moe, my wife, I recognize different opinions. Well, I shouldn't waste all day on A-Channel. We have more important things to deal with. Namely, the phone wave, name subject to change. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what's going on with that thing. Earlier, I asked Dara to connect the phone wave, name subject to change, to the computer. He finished setting it up yesterday, and he's about to do quick wire work in the development room. Vyra, am I still at 15 FPS?
なぜペケロッパなのだ?
Hey Dara, what's with the X68000? It's a 20-year-old machine with the specs lower than my cell phone.
ロマンだからに決まってんじゃん、上皇。
It's cool, though.
主人公が日本人なのにオッドアイである理由のようなものか。
I assume that means how, like, protagonists have, like, different color eyes despite being Japanese.
全然意味がわからん。
ロマンだ。
It's cool.
ロマンならしょうがないな。
If it's cool, it's cool.
いずれにしてもラボには他に空いてる PC がなかったんだよ。
Anyways, there wasn't much of an option. This was the only PC we weren't using.
お前の最新 PC は?
What about your new one?
ふざけんな。こんなわけのわからんものにつなげて、もし動作が遅くなったらどうすんだよ。
No way, we don't know what could happen when it's connected to your crazy machine. It could kill the performance. Selfish bastard. Besides, we made the phone wave, name subject to change, together. It's our crazy machine.
そういえば、ゲル化については調べてきたん?
Anyways, did you do some research on the jellification?
なあ、今朝大学に行ってきた。
By the way, Vyra, have you? I presume you haven't seen Steins Gate before, right? Why would a banana jellify? What kind of science are we dealing with here?
顕微鏡で調べてみたんだが、分子レベルでズタズタだった。
Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. I legitimately do not remember what the... Like, I know what it is, but I don't remember all the fine details about it. Because I do think they did some,
ズタズタ?
総転移とか、そういうレベルではなかった。バナナではない何かになっていた。
Ah, the memories are coming back.
腐食した可能性はないか。2分間チンしたぐらいで腐るはずないもんな。
There's no way 2 minutes in the microwave could do that.
フラクタル構造を思い出したよ。
メンガーのスポンジだっけ？
ああ、バナナにフラクタル図形の穴をナノレベルで無限に開けていったような感じ。
Looks like someone drills holes into the banana, an infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern, right down to the nano level.
なんかやばくね？何が起きてるんだろう？
俺には一つ仮説がある。
Adding a dramatic pause to build tension. Dara gulps, waiting for me to continue.
電子レンジの電磁波の影響という仮説だ。
hold on, guys. Let me just get something real quick. Yeah. It's a result of the microwave's electromagnetic waves.
え、それってどういう？
俺の推測が正しければ、電話レンジ過去仮はとんでもない殺傷兵器になり得る。軍事に転用すれば、戦争の歴史が塗り替わるだろう。
I twist my lips into a maniacal grin. Then I whip out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。計画は第2段階を迎えた。あ、いずれ奴らは思い知ることになるだろう。グランドジャッジメントは近いのだとな。
It's me. We're proceeding to stage 2 of the plan. Soon they'll learn that Judgment Day is near.
全てはシュタインズゲートの意志であり、人類はそれに抗うことはできん。プサイ、カングルー。
I really wonder who is the person that sent the John Tico stuff now.
妖精さんと話してんじゃねえっつーの。接続終わったぜ。
Quit talking to your imaginary friend. I'm done with the wiring. I want to explain he's not imaginary, but revealing the identity of my contact would be a betrayal. Let me just see if anyone is Let me see, hold on. Alright, 5 views, how nice. The last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power and cunning rivals that of the organization. Jesus, okay. Phone wave, name subject to change, is now an indecipherable mess of wires. All we did is hook it up to a computer, yet it turned out like something MacGyver would put together. Now we can access the microwave's terminal mode and see exactly what's going on in its computer brain.
で、どうする？
バナナは用意してある。
We have bananas. Oh, before I left my May Queen Neon Squared, Mayuri asked me to buy some bananas with her money. She's too nice for her own good, or maybe she didn't even consider what would happen. By now, you think she knows that if I buy bananas, I'm going to experiment on them. So I put the entire bunch of bananas into the phone wave. Name, subject to change.
丸々使うとまたマユシがしょんぼりしちゃうんじゃね？それマユシのお金で買ってきたんだろ？
奴から提供された研究費だ。
My God, you...
そもそも丸々全部使う必要なんてないし、一本でいいよ一本で。
That is true. Daru retrieves the bananas, peels one from the bunch, and sticks it back inside the phone wave.
実験に金をケチるようでは、世界の支配構造を作り変えることなどできんぞ。
This fucking dude.
作り変えたいと思ってんのはオカリンだけだって。
He lost all his enthusiasm the second we got back to the lab. What a fickle man.
ほら、早く携帯からタイマー入力よろ。
Right. Now where did I put my phone? Phone. Right, where did I put my phone? What? Oh. What happens if I try to... Okay, fine. Call complete. Instant access.
RENG こちらは電話レンジかっこ仮です。
The Mayushi Guidance System.
こちらからタイマー操作ができます。シャープボタンを押した後、温めたい秒数をプッシュしてください。
マユシーガイダンスにスキップ機能をつけておくんだった。待たされるとイライラする。
Come on, we get to hear Mayuri speak.
例えば1分ならシャープ60、2分ならシャープ120です。
It's finally over. What happens if I actually microwave the thing? Oh, they actually do have different dialogue. That's so cool. Crap, this is just normal heating. A manually set the timer to 0 and start typing again. This time we're going to ignore the guidance and type 120. Oh, they give me choices. They're giving me choices. Why don't they let me save? Fine. Complete.
2分は結構長いんだよな。
2 minutes sure is long. Mayuri had to set timer. Actually, that's true.
でもさ、マジで電磁波のせいだったら僕らの細胞なんかもスカスカになっちゃってんのか？
Ooh. While still looking bored, Daro finally gets to the discussion at hand.
お前は電話レンジカッコ仮の中に入ってチンされたことがあるのか？
そもそも入れない罠。
That is true.
つうか、電磁波の影響ってソースは？
あえて言うならば、マッドサイエンティストとしての勘だ。
根拠なしとか。
Oh, so no facts.
かつてエジソンはこう言った。1% のひらめきがなければ 99% の努力は無駄でしかない。だから発明家よ、ひらめけ。
I don't think that's how it goes, buddy.
天才は 1% のひらめきと 99% の努力じゃなかった？
This Spurg. I love
残
it,
念
brother.
だったな。近年ではそれは誤って広まったものだというのが常識になっているのだ。
This freaking
うわ
Spurg.
エジソンが言ったん？ひらめけって。
そう、ひらめけ。
I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but I'm sure it was something among those lines. At least that's what the wikis.
言う
Oh my god!
天才マッドサイエンティストである俺は常にひらめ。
The phone wave, name subject to change, rings.
しかしチンをしたところでゲル状になるだけで新しい発見など何もないよな。
Feels like I wasted 120 seconds on nothing.
お？
He rubs his eyes, blinks several times, and resumes staring into the
何をしてい
microwave.
る？
いや、消えた。
消えたって何が？
バナナが。
Oh, what is he talking about? I push Daro aside and look into the phone wave, name subject to change.
ない。
There's nothing inside. The banana has vanished without a trace.
俺だ。厄介なことになった。俺たちはどうやら
とんでもないものを目覚めさせてしまったらしい。
It's me. Slight problem. We may have awakened something terrible.
とんでもないものってなんぞ？
I ignored Daro's panicked cry. I'm surprised too. My heart's pounding, but I try to appear calm.
今すぐに緊急要請666号クーリングオフを発動させろ。何？政府の承認？バカか！そんなことを言ってる場合ではない。
Congressional
そうでも
approval.
この国が吹っ飛ぶぞ。
I mean, like, I know Okabe's spurting out with all this stuff right now, but genuinely, like, that is kind of puzzling. I actually have no idea what happened. Like, I've actually forgotten a lot. I put my phone away after yelling.
自演をつ。
うるさいフェルスのストーカー。それでバナナはどこに隠した？
He ate it.
誰がストーカーだよ。
Who's a stalker? No, jokes aside, I think it was like sent to the past or something, right? I don't
バナ
remember.
ナを出して。手品でも披露して得意になっているつもりか？
Straight magician.
隠したのはオカリンだろ？
Uncomfortable silence. I realize my throat is
なんで消え
dry.
たんだよ。
知らんがな。
どこに行った？バナナ！バナナ！
I freaking love the voice acting. I take the turntable out of the microwave, scour every nook and cranny, but I can find neither peel nor stem of the banana.
そうか。わかったぞ。これは電磁波兵器などではなくテレポートが可能な電子レンジだったのだ。
なんだって？ってそんな無茶な。
Wait, that's absurd.
でなければこの密室からバナナが消えるはずがない。
My friend is playing Path of Exile.
ひとまず冷静になるべきじゃね？
そうだな。
We each take a deep breath. Why not? I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That will calm me down. I reach for the bunch of bananas. Impossible. Impossible! Not 3 minutes ago, Daro had plucked the banana from the bunch and put it inside. Wait! I've genuinely forgotten what happens. This is actually kind of cool. Wait. And put it inside the phone wave name, subject to change. But now there's no sign that a banana was ever plucked. Instead, a single jellified banana has appeared among the regular bananas.
なんじゃこりゃ。どうなってんだ？
Oh shit, what the hell's going on? Daro notices it too. He reaches out to touch it, but I quickly stop him.
誰よ。このラボに今バナナはいくつある？
多分このバナナだけ。
このゲルバナがくっついているところはお前がさっきちぎった場所か？
わかんねえ。そこまで確認してないし。このゲルバナ完全にくっついてるな。
No cuts or anything. Aside from the jellification, it looks completely normal.
なあ、誰？これってもしかして。
The words I impulsively spoke to him seconds ago. I hesitate to speak it again, but I must. No matter how unbelievable it may be, we saw it with our own eyes. My head's full of question marks. I don't know how this happened, but if I were to explain as I saw it... In other words...
テレポートだったりするんじゃないか？ I hear a girl's voice coming from the lounge.
興味深い実験してますね。
Wait, what?
誰だ？
What? Wait, my heart just skipped a beat. And get pierced by a sharp stare.
バカだ。な
Yo,
ぜ貴様
it's
がここに？
Kurisu!
若干18歳にして サイエンスに論文が掲載された天才。囚人監視の中で男をいじめるド S 女。そしてまたの名をザ・ゾンビ
The zombie.
マキセ・クリス。
Oh my god.
説明セリフオツ。
誰がゾンビだ、誰が。
Ooh.
一
Okay.
体どういうことだ。何が目的でここへ。
Kurisu, best girl, she's here.
あなたに会いに来たの、岡部倫太郎さん。じゃなくて法院京馬さんだった。
Bro, you guys don't realize what I just got a massive smile on my face right now. I'm here to see Okabe Rentaro-san, or is it Hoin Kiyama-san? Wait, how the hell does she know my real name? You told her. Wait, have you? Actually, I don't remember. I've never spoken it in front of her.
そうか。やはり貴様、機関に所属するエージェント、しかも特殊能力者だな。それならば不死であることもうなずける。
Oh my god.
だから死んでないって勝手に殺さないでくださいよ。橋田さん、この人何とかしてもらえませんか。
この状況でマキセ氏が現れたからオカリンは混乱してると思われ。
Garo doesn't seem fazed by this because he. Oh.
誰？裏切ったのか。
オカリン暴走しすぎ。
マキセ・クリスに弱みを握られたか、それとも色化に惑わされたか。
You know, I don't remember what the anime was like, but I imagine her just rolling her eyes at all this. God. I glare at Kurisu. He's my right-hand man. How dare you?
許さんぞ、このビッチが。
Yo! Okay, that is uncalled for.
落ち着け。
Kurisu's eyes flash dangerously, I think. Such intensity from an 18-year-old. You're the same age as her. Maybe she didn't resurrect after her first death. Maybe she's a robotic killing machine. Constructed to replace the dead Kurisu. Is that it? For now, I'll do as I'm told.
この場所のことは昨日講義が終わった後で橋田さんから聞いたの。あなたの名前もね。
That's all? The truth is kind of a letdown.
俺と話をしに来たと言ったな。
So you're here to see me. Is that it?
そうです。私が死んだのを見たっていうのが事実なのか、単なるセクハラの言い訳なのか、それについての回答が欲しくて。
Now that she mentions it, she did treat me like I was a perv yesterday. I mean... I know that wasn't your intention, buddy, but, anyways. Well, I suppose she should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. But what choice did I have? Anyone would react the same way if a dead person appeared before them. Right?
でも今のあなたの振る舞いで理解した。どうやら単なるセクハラだったみたい。つまり私の予測が証明されたということ。
勝手に結論を出さないでもらおうか。お前は俺を誤解している。
Oh my god. Things aren't looking good for you, buddy. I must clear my name, or I'll be labeled as a perv forever.
まあそのことは今はいいんです。
え、いいのか？
Really? Oh my god. That's really... I was sure she was gonna call the police. But that for now part bothers me. Kurisu enters the development room with a quick, confident stride. Even though she's only 18, she's got a decent figure. What do you mean, even though? That's... What? Even though? That's the age for that. What are you talking about? Not much in the chat. It's good enough. Her presence seems to fill up the cramped room, driving me and Dara to the corners. Can't she tell this area is off limits?
そういえばまともに自己紹介してませんでしたね。マキセ・クリスです。改めましてよろしく。
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. I'm Makise Kurisu. Pleased to meet you. She holds out her hand. What is she even trying to do? Shake her...
握手もできないの？日本の男の人って常識が足りないんじゃない？
Shake hands? This girl's genius attack asking for a handshake. We've only met yesterday, and just this moment ago she was on the verge of calling the cops.
欧米か？
アメリカで7年暮らしてますが何か。
So she's since she was 11.
欧米か。
I look down at her slender fingers. Glossy, healthy fingernails. No unnecessary nail. Alright, buddy. I mean, I can't really blame you, but still, buddy. I mean, to be fair, this is like his inner thoughts, so yeah, no, I can't blame. Actually, I can't blame. Slowly I extend my hand, making sure to keep enough weight on my heel so I could feel Lee at a moment's notice. Oh my god.
ビビりすぎ。
What's this freaking sprite?
身にまとう殺気が半端ないからな。これが俗に言うマーシャルアーツか。
Oh my god.
俗に言わないわよ。
では忍者。
言わないっつってんだろ。
Damn, she's completely cold. Her tone gets scary sometimes, too.
アメリカ育ちならばNice to meet you と満面の笑みを浮かべながら握手を求めるのが普通だろう。
God.
いや、むしろハグを求めるぐらいするべきだ。
Perhaps that's too much to expect from a kill. Jesus.
どんな偏見よそれ。
What kind of stereotype is that? Kurisu sighs. She's not even looking at me. Instead, she's looking at the bananas next to the phone wave named subject to change. One has been completely jellified.
これ本当に興味深いですね。
Fascinating. Kurisu brings her face closer to get a good look.
ピンセットあります？
Have any forceps?
ない。
No.
そう。
And then Kurisu stabs a gelatinous banana with her index finger. She buries her beautiful fingertip knuckle deep into the slimy banana.
何をする？希少な実験データを。
グズグズね。
Kurisu extracts her finger. Pieces of gel cling to her fingertip. What? Wait, what? She puts that fingertip in her mouth without any hesitation.
味はなしか。まず。
How do you know that's not dangerous? She says it with a straight
食
face.
い
You've
意地が
never
張
seen
って
it.
いるとはまだまだお子様だな。よみがえりし者よ。そんなに腹が減っているならばバナナ一本ぐらい恵んでやろう。
Oh my god.
いりません。
そもそもあのバナナマユシのじゃん。
遠慮することはない。俺が恵んでやると言っているのだ。
He's probably doing all sorts of funky poses as he says all this.
変態のバナナなんて誰が食べるもんですか。
Oh my god.
変態のバナナ。
Oh my god. Daro starts shaking as if he's been electrocuted. What's wrong?
変態のバナナを食べる。
Oh my
ぐずぐず。
god.
指くわえる。まずと顔をしかめる。
Oh my god. Looks like his cranial pervert processor is overclocked. Jesus, dude.
マキセシマキセシ。今のをもう一度お願いでき
Oh
る？
my god,
できれば
dude.
悔しそうな顔でよろ。
はい。
Oh, she doesn't get it. Does she know? She doesn't know.
ほら、変態のバナナなんて誰が食べるもんかって。できれば
Oh
その
my
後で。
god, this
あ、で
fucking
も
dude.
もう付け加えてくれるとなおグッド。
I mean, I do recall anime culture wasn't as common in the West back in the day, so I do get Kurisu not knowing. I think she got the message. Suddenly, Kurisu's face turns bright red.
だるよ。お前はどうしようもないクズだし最低の変態だが今回ばかりはよくやったと言っておこう。
Payback is sweet. Now to follow the maximum combo. Let's show this conceited little girl how true adults fight. You two are the same exact age.
それでマキセクリス、お前は今何を想像したのか？ぜひ教えてほしいものだな。さあ言え、天才少女。
天才がどんな妄想をしたのかご考説願おうではないか。
Absolute spurg. Oh god. Kurisu turns her back to us with perked shoulders. Looks like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. That rules out robotic killing machine. I feel refreshed. I haven't felt this good in years. Way to go, Daru. That's my right-hand man. Always gets the job done.
あんたたち二人とも変態だったのね。
I get it. You're both pervs.
いや
Oh my god, broski. Don't admit it, you idiot.
お前に言われたくはない。
オーケー。生意気な振る舞いについては謝ります。
Okay, here's the thing, right? It's well known that, it's well known that, Kurisu is, like, one of the most justified tsunderes, across, like, one of the most justified tsunderes, because, like, the way the guy acts, like, genuinely does bring about that type of behavior. And even then, she's, like, actually surprisingly, I guess, chill. And reasonable despite Okabe's spurginess. But anyways, okay, if I came off as a little rude, I apologize. Kurisu sighs deeply and turns back to us. Her composure has already returned.
その原因があなた方のセクハラ行為にあったとしても、今は不問にする。
I wish you would stop saying for now. It's like she's gonna call the cops on me
詳し
later.
く教えてください。このバナナのことと、それとそっちの。
Kurisu glances at the phone wave, name subject to change.
電子レンジのこと。
トップシークレットだ。あえて部外者のお前に一つだけ教えてやれるとするなら、こいつの名前は電話レンジカッコ仮だということぐらいだ。
カッコ仮？何それ？
そのままの意味だ。名前はまだ仮なのだ。
I mean, yeah,
名前なん
it's
て
valid.
どうでもいい。
だが、名前以外は教えることはできないぞ。
This dude.
でもさオカリン、マキセ氏ならこのヘンテコ機能について解明してくれるかもよ。
それは。
She is a genius. She would have to be able to defeat my sharp wit. We can trust her intellect, at least. It's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has danger written on her face. Not to mention, she's a little scary, too. Suddenly, I have a great idea.
ニヤニヤしちゃって。また何か変態チックなこと考えてる？
クリスティーナと言ったか、貴様。
誰がクリスティーナだ？一言も言っとらんわ。
Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood star. It definitely has more flavor than her real name.
このレンジの秘密を教えてほしければ、俺と取引してもらおうか。
何よ？
まず一つ、貴様にはラボメンとなってもらう。
ラーメン？
Ramen.
ラボメンだバカ者。ラボラトリーメンバー。
研究所のメンバーに迎えてくれるっていうこと？でも私8月中にアメリカに帰る予定なんですけど。
他者に秘密を漏らさないという誓約書を書いてもらうさ。もし破ったら
Jesus, this
貴
freaking
様がムッツリ
dude.
スケベの変態だとサイエンス誌に告発する。
Yeah, what?
鬼畜だなオカリン。そのサイエンス発売されたら5冊買う。
5 copies of what?
ラボメンとなった暁には帰国するまでゲストとしてその頭脳を我がラボのために役立ててもらって結構だ。
偉そうに。詳しく契約書を見せて。
そんなものはない。ここはサークルであって会社ではないのだ。
知識を提供するだけなら OK です。ただし他に変態的なオプション契約があるなら答えはノーよ。
Sounds reasonable.
取って食ったりしないから安心しろ。
I mean, I guess not. Never mind. Let's say
セ
something
ク
about
ハラ
it.
は
Not
する
really.
気？
しないっつの。
Yeah, obviously.
さっきあなたまず一つって言いましたよね。二つ目があるんでしょ？それ
2つ目の条件はこの俺が貴様に対して行ったセクハラ一歩手前の行為について全て不問にする
I
ことだ。
think the word. I feel like the term here is a little strong. I am using an alternate translated system. I am using an alternate translated system, but I feel like molestation is like that's kind of a strong word, isn't it?
オカリンちっちゃい。人としての器がちっちゃいっす。そこに痺れる憧れる。
It's a strong word.
ダルに言われたくない。ちなみにダルのセクハラ行為はこの件に含まれない。そっちは2人で話し合え。
なんだとこら、ふざけるな。
Yeah.
こちらからの要求は以上だ。この2点を飲めないのなら今すぐお引き取り願おう。
To be fair, I mean, I get this is Japan, but like, even so, isn't this like, aren't like people being like surprisingly over social here? Now that I like kind of look back at it.
さあどうする？悪くない取引だと思うがな。
あんたにとってでしょ？
Kurisu puts her fingers to her brow and shakes her head in an exaggerated gesture.
まったくノルアドレナリンが過剰分泌されてる気分よ。開いた口が塞がらないわ。
No
貴様が
adrenaline.
顎関節症になろうとしたことではない。要求を飲むか飲まないか。さあ答えろクリスティーナ。
Christina.
だからティーナってつけるな。私はクリス。
Cute name. Kurisu looks up at the ceiling to calm herself down. Does everyone in America make such exaggerated gestures? Sooner or later, she'll say, damn, or oh my god, or motherfucker.
オーケー。取引する。
いい返事だ。今この瞬間君はラボメンナンバー004となった。歓迎しようクリスティーナ。いやザ・ゾンビよ。
どっちも間違ってるからちゃんと呼べ。おーい。
You spend a minute staring each other down. Kurisu's the first to look away. She does so in a way that says, good grief.
子供ですね。
You're such a child. Yeah, she's not wrong.
何か言ったか？天才変態少女。
ああもう以後変態禁止。私もあんたのこと変態扱いしないからもう許して。
分かればいいのだ。では本題
Oh
に
my
入ろう。
god.
ダルよクリスティーナに。
ティーナも禁止。
クリス君にこれまでに我々が行った実験について説明してやりたまえ。
だが断る。
In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tale of my heroic deeds, which enrages Carissa, of course, but I finally tell her everything about the banana and the phone wave. Name subject to change. Carissa doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand as expected of a genius.
やっぱり興味深いわ。
貴様の見解を聞こう。
Let's hear your opinion.
少なくとも電磁波兵器やテレポートだっていうくだらない仮説は捨てるべきですね。
I think we could throw out completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. The lady doth protest too much.
もう一度実験してみてもいい？私もこの目で見てみたいの。
Without waiting for approval, Kurisu plucks an untouched banana and sticks it in the microwave, then starts entering the commands on her phone. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why. Call it a hunch. I mean, this is pretty exciting stuff. But I mean, she is an scientist. Why wouldn't she enjoy experiment? I mean, exactly.
岡部さんと橋田さんはバナナの方を見てて。
俺に指図しないでもらおうか。俺はマッドサイエンティストの方を
いいからバナナから目を離さないでください。
Okay, so she's a little snippy. I mean, yeah, she is. Daro, as I do as we're told, and stare at the bananas. Truth be told, we were planning to watch the bananas anyway. After missing it the first time, we're determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes.
60秒経過。何か変化は？
ないな。
Nope. Any second now, the jellified banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happens once, we could call it an accident and be done with it, but if it happens twice, then it's proof that something's actually going on. And then Kurisu will have to admit that I, the great Hoin Kyoma, have invented humanity's first teleporter. I keep staring at the bananas in anticipation.
100秒。
お、
The gel banana suddenly appears without a sound. Now there are two of them on the bunch. Happen faster than the blink of an eye.
出てきた。あ、
I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation. The microwave timer chimes. Carissa peeks into the microwave, stumped.
そっちはどうだった？
104秒経過した時に消えちゃった。いきなり。
She's quite flustered. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon.
やはりテレポートなのだよ。人類史上初のな。
Carissa quickly calms down. She furrows her brow, crosses her arms, tapping her right foot. Let me see. As she mutters to herself.
瞬間移動なんてそんなのありえるの？でも実際に移動したし、信じられないけど。量子テレポートかな？いやいや、あれは量子レベルでの話だし。
現実から目を背けるな。その目で見たものが全てだ。
She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are like a sniper, hard and keen.
本当にテレポートなの？結論ありきで考えるのは危険よ。
ならば天才少女よ。今の現象は何だというのだ。
整理しよう。バナナの房や冷凍唐揚げの時はテレポートしなかった。そうよね。
例えばテレポートできるものの大きさに限度があるのかもしれん。
唐揚げってバナナより小さいじゃない。
実験にはいつも同じ唐揚げを使っていた。ワンパック12個入りだ。
Mayuri only buys her favorite juicy chicken #1. There's a funny YouTube video out there of Mayuri singing the chicken song. In case any of you have seen that before.
そうなると結構な量だよな。
Let me just check the health of the stream. Huh? It's quite a lot then.
塩は？塩でも実験してみたんでしょ？
Ooh. Did you? We used a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Nothing happened.
お皿が邪魔だったか。
もちろん皿なしの状態でもやってみたが変化なしだった。
だったら食塩については一粒一粒を基準とした場合、小さすぎるからダメとか。とっかかりが欲しい。
It's like our genius girl's fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking a little annoyed.
他には電話レンジに関連することで気づいたことある？
電話レンジではなく電話レンジ過去仮だ。
She's this guy.
どっちでもいいわよ、そんなの。
どうなの？気づいたことあるの？ないの？
Kurisu's looking at Daru. Looks like she's asking him, not me. True, he should know more about the phone wave, name subject to change, than I do. He's done the maintenance on it, after all.
ああ、そうだ。一度こいつからすごい放電が起きたお。
Ooh.
何？
What? I don't know anything about that.
オカリンがいない時だったからな。
Oh.
放電ってどの程度？
この開発室が蛍光灯で照らされたように明るくなったんだよ。それが2秒くらい続いたかな。
どういう状況で起きたの？
こいつにつないでる携帯の調整、専用のものを外して代わりに自分の携帯を接続してそしたらしばらくしてビリビリ。
それはいつのことだ？
When was that?
昨日の昼だよ。オカリンがドクター中町の発表会を見に行った時。
Wait a sec. Around noon yesterday, when you went to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation.
ドクター中鉢。
That's right, I went to see Dr. Nakabachi's conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Titor. Maybe the current John Titor is actually Nakabachi.
だが待て、ダルよ、お前は言ったはずだぞ。ドクター中橋。
そう、その時。でもオカリンは中止にもかかわらずマユシと一緒に出かけていったろう。
No, I don't remember that. What do you mean? After all, Dr. Nakabachi's presentation wasn't cancelled the way I remember it. I still don't understand why the memories seem to disagree with everyone else's.
そういえばその時間、俺はダルにメールをした。着信しなかったのか？
That reminds me, I sent you an email back then. Did you get it?
メールって？
昨日 ATF で見せてくれたメール？
The email you showed me at the ATF yesterday. When I nod, Kurisu comes closer.
それって確か私がその発表会で男に刺されて死んだっていう内容だったわよね。
ああ、だがダルの携帯にはなぜか1週間以上前に届いていて。
は？あれってオカリンの嘘じゃないん？でないとタイムスタンプがおかしなことになるじゃん。
俺はいつも真実しか言わん。というか、そこまで言うなら送信履歴を見せてやる。
I whip out my phone and call up the history, however,
ない。
not a trace of that mail remains. According to my memory, it was about 30 minutes after Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Kurisu's body, panicked and fled Ratty Camp. That's when I sent the mail. But no matter how many times I check, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside the phone wave, name subject to change.
なぜないんだ？俺は確かに送ったぞ。昼の1時前には。
あ、まさにその時間だよ。放電現象が起きたのは。いいともが終わる直前だったからな。
Suddenly a flash of inspiration springs. Inspiration! Edison would be proud. This isn't something you could accomplish with that effort. Basically, I'm a genius. I turned to Dara and Kurisu with a huge grin on my face.
なるほどな。そういうことだったのか。
何？
ああ、これはオカリンのいつもの癖だからあんま気にしない方がいいよ、マジで。
黙れ！俺は気づいた。気づいてしまったのだ。
I slapped the top of my phone wave, name subject to
俺が
change.
送ったメールの不可思議な現象と放電が起きたことにはズバリ何か関係がある。
Yeah, they are. I'm just gonna say that up in front. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Dot 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 dot
で、
and
は？
huh?
何か関係があるのは分かった。で、何かって何？
I understand they're related somehow, but how?
それを調べるのがお前の仕事だ、クリスティーナ。
Dude, come on! It's your job to figure that out, Christina.
橋田さん、この人と話すの疲れる。
Shida-san, talking to this guy is so tiring.
最初はみんなそうだよ。基本的な対策は真に受けないこと。
Everyone feels like that at first. The trick is to not take him seriously.
そこ俺の言動を全否定するな。
You do, as I have said this many times before, Okabe, but you do act like a spurg. Whatever, I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery.
誰放電現象が起きた時の電話レンジカッコ仮の状態を教えろ。
結構無茶な状態にしてたんだよな。自分の携帯を電話レンジにつなげてペケロッパで操作可能かどうかテストしてた。
I disconnected the phone, plugged into the microwave, named subject to change, and replaced it with mine. And then I hear the door open in the lounge.
ただいまー。お腹すいた。
Mayuri comes carrying a convenience store bag. Looks like she's done with work.
唐揚げ食べようっと。ジューシー唐揚げナンバーワン。
Oh, I remember the song that became a meme back then, like a little mini meme back then, was the English dub of this one.
おかり、バナナ買っといてくれた？ねえ、おかり。
When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide.
あれれ？お客さん？
Huh? We have a guest? Once she notices Kurisu, Mayuri bows her head with her usual smile.
まゆしです。よろしくね。
I'm Mayushi. Nice to meet
マ
you.
キセです。ラボメンになったみたいです。
Makise. Apparently I'm a lab member now.
ほんと？すごい！女の子のラボメンだ。
Really? That's great. Another girl lab member.
誰ペケロッパでどんな操作を？
Dara, what were you doing with the X6-8000?
さっき言った通り、メールの着信設定の調整だって。遠隔操作のためのメールを受け取った時のモニタリング用でさ。だから同時に120秒の冷凍機能を使ってた。PC からでも冷凍機能を起動できるようにしてやんだよね。昨日はそのテストもしてたんだ。
メイリージューシー唐揚げナンバーワンを電話レンジカッコ仮の中へ。
みんなも唐揚げ食べる？一個ずつならあげてもいいよ。
With her usual ditziness, Mayuri puts a chicken inside the microwave. Dara explains what everything on the computer monitor means. Doesn't look that different from using DOS. What's that? I enter 120 pound on the keyboard and strike the enter key. The phone wave, named subject to change, starts up. The juicy chicken number 1 starts spinning backward on the turntable. Kurisu stares hard at the phone wave, named subject to change, as if not to let any anomaly, no matter how slight, escape her notice.
これで放電現象が起きた時の条件は再現したはずだな。
どうだったっけ？
そこに突っ立っている助手。
Assistant.
私？
他に誰がいるのだ？
いつから私はあんたの助手になった？
いいから俺のメールアドに
I
何かメールを
remember
送れ。
this. If we reproduce the conditions correctly, then if she sends something to my phone while it's connected to the phone wave, named subject to change, it should arrive with a timestamp from the past, not the present. But my assistant, Kurisu, just scowls.
私、あんたのアドレス知らないわよ。
使えない助手だな。
Man, dude!
勝手に助手にすんなと言っとろうが。
I do remember. You kind of bully her a little.
誰お前の携帯からメールを。
なんて？
適当でいい。 クリスティーナは変態。
Oh my god.
変態禁止って言っただろ。
じゃあ間を取ってオカリンは変態で。
I remember this line.
この裏切り者め。
You traitor.
橋田さん、グッジョブ。
Teresa grins and gives Daru a thumbs up. I really don't like this.
マヨシーのバナナが
Hey, there's still 2 left. Sounds like Mayuri has found the results of our latest experiment.
ゲルバナになってるよ。
Again, there's still 2 left.
実験に使わせてもらったの。
これマヨシーのなのに。
メール送信するぜ。
Oh, come
マ
on.
ヨシーさん、
Let Mayuri have her
お金は
bananas.
後で払うよ。そこの法員さんが。
There we go. You'll be reimbursed later, Mayushi-san, by a Hoin-san.
なぜ俺なのだ。
Why me? Because you're the one that bought the bananas.
どうしていつもマヨシーの食べ物で実験するの？
Yeah, I mean, at least save some for her, jeez.
もしかしてこの唐揚げも実験してるのかな？
そういうことだ。
We are cold.
はいはーい、送信するよ。送信ポチッとな。
Okay, sending it now. Sending, click. Mayuri slips past me and steps up to the active phone wave. Name subject to change. For anyone who can actually get grab the handle. Wait, don't open that.
はや？
But it's too late. Uh-oh. Blue-white light fills the room, crackling angrily like the heart of the storm.
放電してる。
A violent sparking sound. I grab my area and pull her away from the phone wave. Name subject to change.
なんかやばくね？
And it explodes. Well, no, it doesn't explode, but yeah. A thin cloud of smoke fills the room. It smells like something's burning. My eyes are numb from all the flashing light. I tried blinking several times to regain my sight. I could hear Kurisu and Doro coughing.
全員怪我はないか。
Everyone okay?
なんとか。
Somehow.
2秒どころかもっと長い時間放電してなかった？
That was definitely more than 2 seconds. Mayuri squeezes my upper arm with her slender fingers.
おかえり。何が起きたのかな？
Harin, what just happened? My vision gradually returns. Mayuri looks perplexed.
大丈夫か。やけどとかしてないか。
どこも痛くないから平気だと思うけど。
It doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay. Looks like covering Mayuri was the right choice. I may be an insane mad scientist, but I still risk life and limb for the safety of my comrades. I gently let Mayuri out of my embrace. Oh, well that was something. I wipe the sweat off my brow.
ちょっとこれ見て。
Teresa's voice is strained. My vision finally restored, I take another look around the room, and what I see strikes me speechless. Oh! Oh! I do not remember this! The table has been split into as if by a woodcutter's axe. The computer and other parts connected to the microwave are scattered across the floor. The microwave itself has broken through the table. It's literally stuck in the floor.
なんぞこれ、どうなって。いくら電子レンジでも床に穴を開けるほど重くはないっしょ。
放電現象だけじゃこうはならない。それ以外の現象が。
Shake off my supplies. This is no time to be standing with my jaw agape. Hoen Kyoma. Seize the moment.
すべて計算通り。
I'm gonna give Okabe one thing. He is far more interesting than your usual protagonist. First, some maniacal laughter. Next, I try to take my phone and do the usual, but unfortunately it's still plugged into the phone wave. Name subject to change. Elsai Konguru. I whisper the words. Words that have no meaning. Words I simply use because they sound cool. These words have meaning because they have no meaning. After years of repeated use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart.
マユシの唐揚げがひどいことになってる件について
You didn't put the whole thing in, did you? It's all burnt black. I pat my airy shoulders to cheer her up.
ジューシー唐揚げナンバーワンは偉大な実験の成功のため尊い犠牲となったのだ。冥福を祈ろうではないか。
You were gonna eat that thing anyway, as per the intended use.
唐揚げのことはどうでもいい。今は電話レンジに何が起きたのか解析するのが先。
どうでもいいなんてあんまりだよ。クリスティーナちゃん。
ちょっとそこのほーい京馬、どうしてくれんのよ。マユシーさんが私の名前間違えて覚えてる。
それより換気した方がいいよ。
Oh,
う
that
るさい。黙れお前たち。
silence, all of you! I affix everyone with an overpowering stare. Jesus, alright, buddy. These guys have no... Open the windows! My heart pounding, I detach my phone from the... I open it, it still works. I bring up the list of received emails. New emails should come from the top. However, my heart beats even faster. The topmost one isn't the one Garo sent before the discharge occurred. This impossible phenomenon is exactly what I wished for. Huh. There. Find it. I'm gonna have to be leaving this off here on a cliffhanger. Success. I don't know why, but it was a success. The timestamp proves it. 5 days ago. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th. Now the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration.
全てがつながった。一連の出来事が意味する唯一無二のこと。この電話レンジカッコ仮に隠された機能の真実、それが見えた。直感というより、そう、これは確信。
教えて。なんだっていうの。
Feel my lips twist into a grin. I meet Kurisu's glare head on.
まず最初に言っておこう。大発明のほとんどは何かの研究中に起こる偶然の産物であると。これをセレンディピティと。
脳書きはいい。
How dare she ruin my speech? Oh well, let's get to the point.
メールは過去へと送られている。溶けかけた唐揚げは冷凍状態に戻った。房からちぎられたバナナは房へと戻った。
まさか。
Yes, way. Kurisu seems to get it now, as expected of my genius assistant.
そのまさかだ。
Yes, way. This is a choice of Steins
こ
Gate.
の電話レンジ過去仮はタイムマシンだ。
All right. As much as I am loving this, I think that is a perfect place to end off. Yes, man, it's taken 2 episodes to actually get to the primary meat of the story. But it is getting a bit late for me. I have to eat dinner, and I have to eat dinner myself. And I think people, everyone else is getting a bit antsy. I don't think I currently have anyone in my chat right now, but to anyone watching in the future, I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you're all enjoying Steins Gate. I really like this. It's as I said, this is like the second, not counting Miyazaki films, this is like the second anime I ever watched. So this is a special place in my heart. So yeah, I'm ending this here. We've got our time machine. We've got our whole cast. We got our whole time machine. And it is time that I end off on today's episode. So, I guess that's that. I don't have a proper stream. You know what? Screw it. Video ending. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, folks. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment so that, you know, you could get more episodes of Steins Gate or, you know, whatever interesting stuff you enjoy watching. And yes, the sky is up and you guys are awesome. I will see you all in the next video. Holy shit, 3 hours. Yeah, that's